Link.
Oh.
Anyways, D&D. Actually, we need cool combat.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Where we go through caves and
Kidnap wizards.
kidnap wizards, maybe flirt with a dragon or two. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
And we have
End up
a
like Donkey and
nice
Shrek.
little buddy. We have a nice little buddy called Sarnak.
Yeah, he's just a little guy.
Yeah, just a little dude.
Just a little dude that'll gaze into your soul with that big ass eye. Out here like a Resident Evil monster.
Chihuahua.
We love him and we want nothing ever to happen to him. He's our mascot now.
So what you're saying is he's gonna die this session.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not saying we'd sacrifice him, but if it came down to it.
If I'm being so honest, I think he has twice the amount of hit points that you guys have. I don't think you're fighting
we have a
him,
new
but like
thing.
out of character, he has 45.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more hit points than I'll ever have.
No, you'll
I'll make
have
it
45. We'll make it to level 10. You'll be fine. But I guess, are we all ready?
I'm ready.
I don't think we need a
I believe
recap
so.
where we are gonna fight this wizard dude, this wizard nerd in a fucking basement with a neck beard.
Not the neck.
Not the
beard.
neck beard.
You know, I kind of envision him having like a neck beard and maybe a fedora somewhere.
Oh my gosh. He doesn't wear a wizard hat. He wears a fedora. Canon now.
That's wonderfully horrible.
Anyways,
I kind of hate it.
I also hate that. I
like
guess,
that.
are we all here before we start initiative and combat?
I believe so.
All right. So let me turn on the cool battle music. And then, I guess, as we square up to fight this wizard nerd, we can all roll initiative.
Yay.
Okay, whew. That was almost a really, really low roll.
Same.
Huh.
And
Oh,
I'm
no.
also rolling.
Are you? Yeah, I would assume so.
I was just curious because I'm way back here in the other room.
I mean, you probably hear
I mean,
like the commotion start.
You would like.
Do you notice the commotion
Do it.
start? Are you out of the brain realm?
The
Right.
brain realm was crazy. I mean, yeah, I think combat starts right as you get out of the brain realm. Is that everybody?
I believe so.
You know,
Maybe.
rolling a 4 makes sense for you.
Because I'm way out here.
Yes. Snarnak is not really gonna do anything until it looks like, unless you guys look like you're about to die. So,
Okay, fair enough.
okay. So after being picked up by a giant orc, or at least held by a giant orc, I don't know if you picked him up or not.
I think I just held him. I don't think I actually lifted him.
Okay. You see he's gonna lift up his like, I don't know what this attack uses, so I'm gonna say it's gonna be through his staff as like an arcane focus, and he's gonna smack you twice as you feel like this electrical burst come from his hand or the staff. Would a 16 hit?
Yeah.
So you will take 7 lightning damage.
Ew.
And guess what? He's gonna do it again.
Oh no.
I rolled a 22, so you'll take an additional 8.
Hey, 1 HP in a dream. Let's go.
Bye, Frankie.
Bye.
Alright, that's gonna be it for his turn.
All right, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that I'm standing next to Frankie to be able to touch them?
Yeah.
All right, then I guess I will use Cure Wounds on Frankie. That changed everything I was about to do. For 9 HP.
Hey.
That wasn't great.
Hey, it's better than having 1, right?
Yeah. And then yeah, I've got no bonus actions that I can really do. So I guess other than looking surprised, scared, and a little bit of admiration. That's my turn.
Alright. Pandora, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So the alright, but this dude right here, that's the wizard, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. To make sure. So mission with my longbow?
That would be a disadvantage because he's still within 5 feet of you.
Thank you.
So roll one more time and we'll take the lowest.
That's with a disadvantage.
Jesus.
Right.
Alright, yeah, fuck it. Hits, roll damage.
Roll damage.
Mm-hmm.
Was that quick move to disadvantage too?
What? No. Damage will never have disadvantage on it. Alright, is there anything else you'd like to do? I'm gonna take that as a no.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna hit him with
So,
my dagger.
As you go to do that,
Oh no.
I'm gonna introduce a fun little thing for you guys. You guys hear the door open behind, like to the, oh god, west side? Probably not the smartest thing for this little creature to do, but hearing the commotion come in. Does anyone have blind sight or true sight?
Where would I find that? I'm sorry. Features and traits?
Yes. I don't think so.
I barely
No.
have sight.
I'm just saying I doubt I have it.
No, I just have dark vision, so that's not.
You see a little dude come in. You see this little demon dude come in. He's gonna be down here.
He kind of cute.
For those wondering, this is a waist? I think that's how it's pronounced.
He's so cute. We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
He's gonna get traumatized by watching our dead bodies hit the ground.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll initiative for him.
There.
He rolled an 8, that's okay. But on this like quote unquote layer action that we're gonna do, he's going to try to scare the fuck out of Frankie, because you're the one actively holding him. So I need you to make a DC 10 wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Oh, saving throw.
15. You're fine. You just hear like
Okay.
this like high pitched squealing demonic cry come from like the from behind you as you see this little dude appear.
Oh no.
All right, continue on. You're gonna stab this man.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab the man, but I am concerned about the little demon dude.
All right.
As cute as he may be. Alright, here we go. Oh, but I do have Nick.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would hit. The
Okay.
17.
Yep. Alrighty.
Jesus. All right. So, this man only had 10 hit points left.
Oh.
But because I don't think that this has been properly balanced for 2024 characters,
Uh-huh.
you're gonna get a little taste of what I have planned for other other bosses. So go ahead and describe how you do this first.
At this point, I'm still holding him, I would assume, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And he somehow... I would have to have... God, is he a skinny motherfucker or is he fatter?
No, he's skinny.
Okay. So I can probably actually reach where my daggers were
Yeah.
by my waist.
Mm-hmm.
So I try the first time, he somehow deflects it, but as he's deflecting the one, I take the other dagger and just ram it into his lower back. Probably one of his kidneys.
Okay.
And just scrape all the way up as much as I can from that position.
All right. And you feel his body go like limp for a second, like you think that you just did this, right? Think you got the final blow. But his body starts to like twitch and convulse in your grip.
Arms.
Yeah. And you see his eyes kind of turn like a very, like, I'm gonna call it the Eldritch Green, so we all know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that the wounds slowly heal up, but his face and like the rest of his body starts to like decay rapidly.
Okay.
So
That's not normal.
it's not normal.
And that's gonna conclude my turn unless I can step away without incurring...
Yeah, you would incur a little
Yeah,
smack.
so we'll just
But up to you
chill
though.
here. Nah, I'm gonna chill here.
All right.
I'm too startled to move.
All right, Jane, it's your turn.
First of all, Jane looks appalled at this event.
Okay.
She's so offended, she's just gonna, I think she'll try the frostbite.
Okay. That is a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Oh, I rolled a 2, so.
Thank God, finally this hits.
All right, roll that damage.
Spicy 3 damage.
Hey, he gets slow, doesn't he?
Damage is...
Damage is damage.
And it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, she's just gonna still look appalled.
All right. Alistair, it is your turn.
Is it? It's just this wizardy man.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see anything.
You would have to probably step into the room to be able to see things, because right now,
Right.
y'all crowded that door.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna run in, and kind of like scurry past him, and as I do that, I'm going to wing my great axe for an 11.
That will miss.
That will miss. All right. And I think that's all I can do. Yep, that's all I can do.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
Have her little buddy.
Yeah, I
not,
forgot.
not the new guy.
Okay, so gonna run up here behind Pandora because I forgot his turn. Gonna be pretty easy turn. Gonna run up, do a little scratch at your ankles for a 14, which I think misses Pandora, and it does. All right, that's it for that creature's turn. Wizard dude. Let me look at something.
Oh no.
All right.
I don't like it when you laugh like that.
Hold on, how many are y'all out there? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, oh god, I feel like I'm bullying you, but I'm really not. You're the one who like is holding him. So Frankie, I need you to make me a roll. I'm trying to see what roll this is. Level 2. Okay, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Alright, 19. God damn it.
Woo.
So you see him start to cast a spell, right? And for a second, you feel like your body begins to stiffen up, but you're easily able to shake it off as he was going to cast Hold Person on you. But instead, what we will do, seeing that he is surrounded and does not like that, gonna use our little bonus action. And you see like a kind of like a cloud of like lightning and static surround him, and in a blink of an eye, he like poofs and teleports over there and starts to run out. So Alistair and Pandora, you guys would get opportunity attacks if you would like.
Mer?
I was like, of course you gave me that shit as I stepped away because my dog is freaking demanding my attention. Alright.
Never fails.
18.
An 18 will hit.
Alright. That was initiative. Never mind. Fucking ignore me.
I got it.
Okay, how about a 17?
A 17 will hit.
Okay. Slashing damage.
Yep. All right.
And then I forgot what we talked about.
Oh, roll a 1d4 for me.
That's what it was. I was like, what it? D4. A 2.
Okay. What does it look like when you're attacking now?
So this. Sorry. So he went from here to what? Like here?
So yeah, he teleported from
And
here
then ran.
into the and then ran out the door.
So as he teleports over here, I like using my great axe like a golf club, I just like swing at his Achilles tendons.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's almost like my weapon was charged with some like I'm gonna say fell for everybody who knows World of Warcraft. It
Mhm.
was like charged with some fell green and purple energy. And after I swing at his Achilles tendons, he, you see the slices from that, the blood starts dripping, and then all that blood kind of gets absorbed into the green and purple energy, and then that just shoots off the weapon at him.
Hell
It's
yeah.
a little bit extra damage.
Alright, but that's his turn. And I'm assuming Pandora's not gonna take an opportunity attack because Sriracha has not said anything. So, Thalo, it's your turn.
All right. Boy. I'm not really sure what Thalo is going to try and do as he sees this guy run away. I guess with our little friend there attacking,
Mm-hmm.
this little guy down here, guess I'll move to this spot and then use Mind Sliver.
Alright, and that is an intelligence save.
Yes, DC
Oh.
14 intelligence save.
I rolled a 16 and I had a -2.
Well, there we go. I'll just shrug. Oh well. That's my turn.
Alright, so pretty sure Sriracha's about to go BRB. Called it. Called it. I saw the mic go mute and I was like, alright, yep. So Frankie, it's your turn. We'll come back to Pandora later.
Alright, and where is our dude? Did he retreat to the other room?
All you know is that he left through that door.
Cool. So I'm gonna at least move to the threshold of the door to start. And then I'll go through. How much? Let's see, I have 30 feet.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4. And there's another door, so.
Yep, and each square is 5 feet.
Right. I can do diagonal,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I found him. I'm sorry. And then I am going to go ahead with my dagger.
Actually, out of sheer curiosity, do you scream that out?
No.
Okay.
No, I would not want to alert the person I'm pursuing that I have caught up and found him. I'm assuming people will be following suit and trying to figure out where he went and following my lead. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a fair assumption unless
Yeah.
everyone were to just chicken out at the last second, which I don't see happening. So I am going to try to nick, get him with my dagger first.
Huh.
And that's not gonna hit, but we're gonna take Nick.
Yeah.
Jesus. Never mind. I should have just yelled.
Well, actually, a 12 will hit.
Really?
Yeah, we are a squishy wizard.
Damn, I forgot wizards are really squishy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh?
I feel the pain.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have taken mage armor.
That's true.
I'm actually surprised that you didn't take mage armor, but you know what? I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So you
I
don't-
opted for shield.
You know what? That's also a very valid one to have instead.
Yeah. So, 11 damage.
I don't think you would have sneak attack.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, because that was my second. So then it would just be 8.
Mostly because I don't think you would have advantage on this, or there's no one else within 5 feet of you.
Okay.
So. An 8. All right. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, I think I'm, I think I'm through, because retreating would, incur
Mm-hmm.
things, so we're just gonna brace for impact.
All right. Jane, it is your turn.
I suppose she will give chase.
Reaper.
For some reason, it's not letting me move my token.
Are you stuck in a wall? Try moving now.
Thank you. I would have been stuck, really.
Yeah, I think you're just like stuck in a wall or something. With like dynamic lighting. And it's fuckery.
Well, that's about as far as I can go.
Ooh. Do you want to hold an action to cast a spell on anything that you can see?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, our little friend here. Also, is there anything else you would like to do on your turn beforehand? Sorry.
No.
Okay. Well, our little demon dude. In a blink of an eye, 1 second he's there, the next second he is just gone. As he uses his action to turn invisible. And we're just gonna Alistair, if you would like to try to swipe at something while it leaves, feel free to do so at disadvantage.
What left? Where was it?
It was down there, but you kind of hear like footsteps as it begins to leave.
So you said disadvantage.
Yep.
Don't know why that rolled 2 dice.
Disadvantage would usually roll 2 dice. Advantage or this, so 6 does not hit. Alright, Alistair, it's your turn.
I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I have 25 feet. Perfect. I'm gonna swing to attack this wizard again.
Hold on, you only have 25 feet movement total, or...
Yes.
And how much did you use up?
25.
You cannot end your turn in someone else's space. So you would have to be elsewhere. Or you have to
Got it.
dash.
But that would have been my bonus action to dash out. Could I do that?
Not unless you're a rogue.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll
I
just end
know.
there.
Hallways are
Forget-
a bitch.
Forget my great axe roll of 12. Because that would have hit.
All right. Anything you would like to do on your turn while you're in this room?
Me?
Mhm.
Well, I feel like now would be a pretty bad time to like stop and investigate and look around. I would love to, but
All right.
me in combat?
So, some fuckery is about to happen because y'all were being extra loud in this hallway. So let me just roll a couple of things. 14. Wow. One moment, please. As things are about to get crazier, as this door right next to you, Frankie, swings open.
Okay.
Alright. Oh god, this new character sheet's weird. Oh, they both got the same time. That's cute. Is anyone tied with PC? Alright, Jane, what is your dexterity modifier?
My dexterity modifier
Mhm.
+1.
+1. Alright, I want you to roll me a d20.
Oh,
Because you and the bandit are both at 12, and you both have +1 dexterity modifiers. So we're gonna roll Z's. To see who goes first in the initiative order. Alright. But before we get to the big scary bandit dudes, the fucking wizard man just gonna smack Frankie twice with some shocking bursts. Jesus Christ.
So it's safe to say it probably hits.
How am I rolling? Okay. Fuck me, I guess. So
No,
the
fuck
first
me.
the first one I rolled a 20.
Oh no.
So you'll take
Well,
6 lightning damage. I'm pretty sure you're about to go down, actually.
yeah.
How much do you have
fine,
left?
I guess 10. Well, wait. You said I took 6, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I've got 4 left.
And the second one was also a 20. For a total of 8.
Yeah. Well, wait. A total?
Yep.
So between the two?
No. The second attack was for
Okay.
8 lightning damage.
Oh, okay. Sorry, when you said a total,
Sorry.
I thought you meant between the two, and I'm like, no, that means I have 2 left. No, I got nothing left.
Oh yeah, you down. And taking the opportunity to not get fucked up.
Yeah, well.
We are gonna run. 15, 20. Alright. That's it. Halo, it's your turn.
All right. See what I can do here. Let's see. 5, 15, 20, 25, and 30. I see Jane down. Can I see, or not Jane? Do I see Frankie down? From where I'm at?
Oh, I was muted. Yes, of course you can. Jesus, my bad.
you're
Imagine
good.
I said no.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try and cure wounds again on Frankie.
Hell yeah.
I'm the problem child tonight.
Okay, that was a lot better. 17.
Hell yeah.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
Come on,
Okay.
healing spells.
Heck yeah. Okay, so question. I had changed it on my character sheet as well, which automatically changed it to death saves. How do I get it back?
And are you able to heal?
It comes up on the right side, yeah. So just potentially put it in there. Apply changes. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
All right. Is Sriracha back? I see your mic lighting up, but I do not hear you.
How about now?
There you go.
All right, there we go. I think that's why you didn't hear me the first time, or the last time when I was trying to take the opportunity or whatever. I'm gonna move. Probably there.
If you wanted to
Then-
move over one more square, you can attack the bandit down below.
Okay. Oh, right here.
No. Like, there.
Inward.
Gotcha. Alright, yeah. Leave my longbow again,
Mhm.
and then that would just be a normal roll, or would
Yep.
that be disadvantage?
Normal, because you're not within 5 feet of somebody. Period. Roll that damage. Let's see if you one-shot this guy. Ah, so close. All right. Ooh. So do we want to retcon something? Because you are a ranger, and rangers do have Hunter's Mark.
They do.
So if you want to retcon this a little bit, we can like, you wanted to cast Hunter's Mark, you could.
Okay, I'll do that.
So we'll say you did that first in the bow attack, so go ahead and roll Hunter's Mark, force damage 5. How do you want to do this?
I don't know. I guess really nothing creative, I guess. Just like she shouts Jane and Frankie to duck. And then she like it's like some Final Destination shit, and she like shoots the bow in his eye or something like that.
Does the arrow curve? You curve the arrow like you curve the bullet?
Yeah. So
She said Final Destination, not Wanted.
Okay, well, that could happen in Final Destination.
Pandora ain't no Angelina Jolie.
Damn.
Are we sure?
crazy.
Also, question for you. What does it look like when you cast Hunter's Mark?
Let's see. Think of anything on top of my head at the moment. I guess just like you catch some cast some like magic on her bow or something like that and like shoots it.
Okay.
I don't
Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
know. That's all.
Cool. So, Frankie, you are currently on the ground. But you're still alive. What do you do? The silence,
Sorry.
the anticipation.
I was yelling at a cat.
No, you're good. Or the antissa.
It was just like, well, crap.
Mhm.
I'm going for the pain. I want to chase that wizard down. He hurt me bad.
Go for it.
2, 3.
So to
I
move
can't go
up,
any-
it would take up half your movement.
Oh.
But you're a rogue, so you can bonus action dash. That would really,
Right.
yeah. Just so you're aware.
Okay, so yeah, I can take my. Yes. I cannot seem to go any further than that, though.
Really?
It won't let me. It's just like, nah, not fan. Because it's probably a different level.
I love dynamic lighting, but also at the same time, I hate dynamic lighting.
Fair. Okay. So
It's
with
a
the
cool
bonus
concept. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, with the bonus action of dash, so that means I still get my full 30
Yep.
type deal. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, because I moved diagonally. Actually, no. I don't want to be in hands motion with him, so I'll stop a little short there, so that I can use my bow instead.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's so sad.
Like,
Do you
you're
have
rolling
inspiration?
20s over. I do. I'm gonna use it, but like, you're rolling all the 20s tonight, and I'm rolling bubkiss.
Listen, it makes up for like the last couple battles where I don't even get a hit off, so.
Yeah. Fair. Okay, here we go. Okay. All I had to do was complain.
Yeah. All right,
All right. Roll.
let's see.
Come on. Hmm? What the heck?
Did you roll a nat 20?
Yes, I did.
Holy shit, all right. 6.
Sorry, I've not rolled a 20 on attack before. Only
No,
on
you're
other
good.
stuff.
So whenever you get criticals, you basically add an additional dice. Is that right, or do you double it? That is a question for
yeah.
Crypt.
Okay, I was gonna say I have no clue.
I know we've played it both ways. I believe doubling it is technically what it says, but I think we've done roll and double.
Okay. Fuck it, we'll be crazy. We'll double it. So hey, how do you wanna do this?
Well, he is running away from me still. I would, well, us, I should say,
Yeah.
not just me. But he is running away from me, probably beelining it for that bridge.
Right.
So as he starts stepping onto the bridge, this arrow just comes whistling through the air, piercing the back of his skull, popping one of his green eyeballs out because it's got the eldritch light to it.
Mhm.
And he just kind of falls face first onto the bridge, maybe like an arm hanging off the side or something.
Hell yeah. All right.
And
go
then
ahead.
I was gonna say he's dead,
Mhm.
and I only moved. How many did I move? Sorry, I need to recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna move one more back to kind of get a little closer to the action again
All right.
for the next turn.
Oh boy. The real question is, are these guys smart?
No.
Okay.
I want to say yes just to cause problems for us.
I don't know what answer's better.
So this guy gonna run up here and charge towards Frankie. Jane, you would get an opportunity attack because you're the one standing in the door.
Okay.
So unless you have Warcaster, go ahead and make a melee attack. With a weapon of your choosing.
Wasn't I technically holding an attack from both? It doesn't matter.
You know what? I think you were. Yes, you were. So here, we go here. So roll off your spell.
I was like, if it would have already gone off, it's no worries. I can attack him, but
I forgot who fucked up that bandit, but since I forgot, we'll say go ahead.
well, I didn't fuck up that bandit, that's for sure.
So what attack were you holding?
Firebolt.
Go for it. $19. Fuck yeah, that's gonna hit. Jeez. Alright, so
Damn.
for 10, still alive but not looking great. We're still gonna move up here. If you would like to make that melee opportunity attack, you can.
And I still get to do the okay.
If you'd like to, but that uses your reaction, which gets rid of your shield spell. Until your next turn, so. The real question is, do you want to risk
I have a
it?
feeling I'll need shield. So
Okay.
no, I'm good.
Alright, so we're gonna run up to Frankie. We get. Jesus, Frankie, you are getting fucked up. This entire.
You know,
Listen, you're not the tank.
yeah, but like, I didn't know where our tank was. He wasn't in the room with us for a while.
Okay, well, unlike the wizard, only one of these attacks hit.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm rolling 20s tonight, but go off.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Listen. Go off, I guess. So you'll take 7 piercing.
Okay.
Alright, red number 2. Gonna run up towards that door. Gonna make an attack. I rolled a 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
I don't even need shield
Well,
yet.
the shield does a +5, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna say save your shield. Even though the second attack
Oh no,
did
I was
hit,
gonna say. Oh, the second attack hit.
but I'm
I
gonna say
was.
save it. I mean, it's gonna hit even if you used it, so I'm gonna be like, hey, save that. Save that spell slot. 'Cause I don't know why, I'm literally like, it's live on stream. I'm literally rolling 20s.
Oh yeah.
Not nat 20s, just 20.
It's rigged.
I'm rolling 20s and 6s. Like, what's wrong with me?
Oh my gosh.
So you'll take 6 piercing.
Mm,
Oh god, do these... Oh, thank god they have ranged. So this combat could have been fucking miserable. Okay, so bandit dude. Gonna take a little light crossbow shot at Pandora. For an 8, which will miss. So Jane, it's your turn.
hmm.
I can always make a suggestion if you'd like.
Can a reaction work on an opportunity attack?
Yes, it's any attack. I think unless it's like an AoE spell, then yes. I think that's like the one thing that it doesn't work on. It's like you can't use a shield on a fireball.
Of course not. I think Jane's gonna back up.
Yep. So let me make that little swipe. Oh, I rolled in that one, so you're fine.
Oh, thank goodness. She's gonna back up to Pandora. From here, I can still see the guy in the doorway. I
Okay.
think.
I also, if you can see it on the map, you can definitely do it.
Okay. Can I firebolt him?
Go for it. A 9. That will miss.
Unfortunate. Jane's done.
All right, Alistair, it is your turn.
This guy's still here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, I'm reading something real quick. Yeah, I don't want to do it. Can I push past him,
No.
but then still attack him?
If it wasn't like a tight ass hallway like that, you could like, if it was like a square, you could go like here, then there, yes. But since it's like a hallway like that,
I'm just trying to think, like, I want to like attack at his legs as I like walk by him type situation. Like, think of Chucky chasing after somebody and like
yeah.
stabbing at their legs and running past them. Like, that's what I was trying to do. Okay.
If it wasn't the world's tightest fucking hallway, yes. But once again, 5x5 hallways are the worst.
Alright, well, not really anything else to do, so I'll just attack with my great axe.
25 will hit.
And if that was a nat 20, by the way.
Oh, period.
So
So 11, and roll an additional 2d4. All right.
17.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna swing with my great axe, uppercut style, right between this man's legs, and just slice him into from the bottom to the top.
Jesus.
That's what happens when we're in a tight hallway and you don't let me pass.
You know what? That's that is valid. Would you like to move at all?
Yes, because I only moved 5 feet. I cannot. So, okay, question with this guy I just killed.
Oh yeah, you can walk over the body.
Yeah, is this guy within 5 feet? Like, I don't know if you go like this or if you go like this.
From this person, like the person that you just killed?
Yeah, is this guy... Okay.
Not within 5 feet.
Literally next to you. I will move here just to be the one to block the hallway. I close the door.
No. Do you actually close the door? Because that would be so funny.
I mean, if I'm able to, then yes, I want to
Why
close
not?
the door. Okay.
You
let
have
me
an
close
object
the
in
door.
our hack?
Cool,
Oh my
I'm
God.
closing. I mean, I can't attack again, otherwise I would move closer and attack again.
Alright.
But I'm out of second wind, and I'm out of action surge, so yeah, I will close that door, and then I will end my just double checking, end my turn here.
Alright, Thalo, it's your turn.
I guess I'll move there, and that's about all I can do.
I mean, you can move through Alistair's spot.
Can I move through Alistair? All right.
I'm tiny. You can move over me.
Yeah.
That's fair. And I guess I see Frankie with our friend here.
Mm-hmm. Like, you guys can move through each other's spaces. You just can't end your turn there.
Fair enough.
Also, why'd you move down, Pandora?
Oh, I thought
No, you're trying to get back
another
up there.
space.
Fucking pay attention.
Alright, go for it.
All right, and I'm guessing this isn't Frankie's new friend that they don't want me to beat to death.
No.
Not really. I
All right,
mean,
yeah.
you can have your way with him.
Ooh, no, thank you.
Oh.
Well, I'll take a swing at him with my mace then.
Alright, go for it.
Say hello. I don't believe a 10's gonna hit.
No. You missed by 1.
I'll just look a little bit sad as I stand there and just stare at the mace for a moment. It'll be my turn.
Alright, now it's Pandora's turn.
My bad for removing it. Alright, so I'll move 2 spaces.
Okay.
Shit, I can't see anything.
I always, man. Fucking worst.
I know.
How much movement did you use?
10.
Okay. So what you could do if you wanted to, you could pop down 1 square, shoot off an arrow, and then move back up 1 square.
Okay.
You just can't enter turn
Oh.
there.
Would I just like? I'll be on top of Alistair's token. Is that fine?
Yeah, for like and then just move back.
Okay.
I roll that attack roll if that's what you're doing.
Mhm.
And did you want to move your hunter's mark?
Nice.
Because that would take up your bonus action.
It would. Actually, I'm gonna wait for the hunter's mark.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that.
Alright, go ahead and roll that damage. So it's an 18 will hit.
5.
A 1 HP in a dream. Are you sure you don't want to move your hunter's mark?
Might as well.
I'm not gonna make you roll for it because I think you can just move it as a bonus action without casting it again.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, so yeah, this dude's dead.
You want me rolling or you want me just
No,
don't worry about it? Okay.
don't worry about it. One hit point. Literally 1 hit point. Alright, then just make sure you move back 1 square. Alright. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yep, I'm good.
Alright. Frankie, it is your turn.
I'm not sure if there's anything I can do at this point. I don't know where anyone is. Is the door still closed?
Yeah. For now.
Okay.
You can always hold an action.
You know what? Yeah.
If you
I'll
see something,
hold-
you shoot something.
Exactly.
See
That's
something,
what
shoot
ex-
something. I remember that, that training.
Mm-hmm. We can ask questions later when
Exactly.
we examine the body.
Alright.
So yeah, I'll just hold short bow.
So, Alistair, you see the door open. You see a pissed off little dwarven man with a scimitar in hand. He's gonna take a swipe at you for a 17.
Does not hit.
That's it. That's all he can do. Frankie, can you see the bandit that just opened a door? I don't think so, but
I can't see anything. I
Cool.
just see a little sliver of light, and that's about it.
all right. Jane, it is your turn.
Can I try to firebolt this one?
Go for it.
I cannot.
That's sad. I'm so sorry.
She looks dejected.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
She'll just move back.
That is so valid. Alright, Alistair, it is your turn.
Alright, so this door's still open because of this
Yeah.
dwarf, rogue, whatever he is.
Little
Cool.
dwarf bandit dude.
Great axe. 21 definitely hits.
Yeah.
There's that. There's that.
So I want you
14.
to know that this dude only had 11 hit points.
Okay, well, you know, he pissed me off so much by opening that door that I literally held my axe up in front of me, almost like a spear. One hand on the very end of the like on the bottom of the handle, and I literally just with all my might thrusted that forward through his midsection and sliced him in two.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
That's what you get for opening a door after I close it.
Jesus.
And then as his body lays on the floor, I'm going to use my axe to, like, mince it up.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Matt, are you okay?
Are we okay?
Just want to check on you, buddy.
I'm dandy.
Okay, buddy. I'm here to talk if you need.
Listen, my next character might be a space clown, okay?
What?
Then y'all really should be worried.
I'm always.
I
Not the
have
clowns.
so many questions.
Now, I kind of want one of my characters to die so I can play a space clown.
What the fuck?
Excuse
not the killer clowns from outer space.
Literally.
me. Please tell me there's a cotton candy gun involved with it.
We could always make one. Faster damage does exist in D&D. So I guess cotton candy damage could exist?
I'm sure there's already been homebrew for it.
Probably. So, let me pull up what I'm supposed to read. Alright, which room are you guys, where are you guys gonna do, actually?
Search and loot. Instead
Basically.
of search and rescue, it's search and loot.
God.
I mean, I'm gonna go back up to the wizard and loot his body and see if there's anything I can discern about what the fuck happened to him and why he became necrotic so fucking fast.
I was gonna say, were we forgetting about our friends up here?
No, they were just
Yep.
vibing.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I definitely want to loot and investigate all these rooms.
Okay.
So I guess this one first, because that's where we're at.
So let me get...
I think Jane will investigate the other room.
Go for it. I need to
with
figure
the-
out
with
what
the
the...
two friends.
Alright, what does this man have on him? Because it tells me. And I found it earlier. What the fuck? They told me how much gold this man had on him. Oh. Probably under the treasure section, huh? That'd probably be like the great place to look.
Nah, we don't know what treasure is.
Okay. So if... Alright, so you guys are just searching the rooms in general, right? And then also the bodies?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So on the glass staff himself, he has a item called the Staff of Defense.
Ooh.
It is a slender hollow staff made of glass, yet as strong as oak. It weighs about 3 pounds. Ooh, this is really good for one of our players.
I was gonna say it may be.
And it requires attunement by a bard, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard. And you guys should have...
Sorcerer, you say?
Yep, you guys should have access to it in the Roll20 section. I don't know where it's at, though.
It just literally popped up on screen for me.
Yep.
That was beautiful.
I showed it to you guys, so it should be in the notes now. But basically, it gives you a +1 to your armor class while you're holding it. It
Much needed.
has 10 charges. While you are holding it, you can expend a number of charges for the following spells. You can cast Mage Armor for 1 charge or Shield for 2 charges. And then it regains 1d6 plus 4 charges at dawn, basically.
So I'm gonna definitely hand that over to Jane.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking at it in amazement.
Yeah, I'm like, here you go, present for you, friend.
But I will say, you might not know what it is exactly right now unless you take time to look at it and study it. You see a cool
She'll
ass
take the
staff.
time when she sees it.
Yeah. So let me read off what that room is that Alistair's in. So, Alistair, the room that you're in, it appears to be a wizard's workshop. A large work table is set up with oh my god, what is that word? Alembics? Alembics? I don't know. I've never...
Alembics.
Thank you. That word.
Alembics?
Yes.
That's the
That
word we're
sounds
using.
right.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
that
go.
word.
Woo!
And, hold on. I know I don't
It's
edit
like-
these, but if I were to edit them, I would say a large work table set up with, and then I'd just cut it there and put in the pronunciation from like Google Translate.
So yeah, you need the robotic voice.
Yes.
It's just a distillation tool,
Yeah.
like very chemistry type thing.
Yep.
I was
Basically,
gonna
you
say
see.
maybe alchemaic.
Yeah, literally. As the rest of the sentence goes
That's
on.
even worse.
As the sentence goes on, you see that word retorts distillation coils and other alchemical devices. All of them are stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with shelves or sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
Okay, so we need to investigate the books, the tomes, and the liquids.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception or investigation roll, your choice.
Perception, or, well, we're definitely not gonna go with 15.
15. All right. So at a quick glance, you find that most of these what languages do you know actually? Before I explain this.
What languages do I know?
Mm-hmm.
Goblin and Sylvan. Apparently, I don't even know Common.
No, you know
What?
Common. Everyone knows Common.
Okay, I was like, what?
All right. So you do not understand the languages that these notes are written in, but
I may.
Maybe.
I've got deep speech, draconic orc, and thieves' cant.
Nope.
Dang, I was hoping the deep speech would help.
I've just got Goblin, Dwarvish, and Common.
Hey, you know what? Jane, these notes make sense to you because they're written in Dwarvish. Basically they're just alchemy recipes and like potion recipes and shit like that.
She'll just be like, oh, I think these are like alchemical formulas. I don't know if she'll know what any of that actually means, but
and then as you guys kind of explore the books and tomes, you come across another journal, also written in Dwarvish, so Jane's probably translating. Oh no, one of my tarot cards fell. How dare you? How dare you fall? And it is a journal of an adventurer named Ermon, and it describes the history of the lost mine of Phandelver and the Forge of Spells, which I shared at the very beginning. Basically, there was a mine that no one knows where the fuck it's at, and there's a cool ass forge that can make spells. But then in addition to that, there's a little extra note in there that there was a magic mace named the Lightbringer that was commissioned by the priest of Lathander. And if you don't know who that is the god of dawn. But the mace has now been lost to time, and people suspect that it's somewhere in the cave itself.
Right, so nothing actually useful in this room.
I mean,
I presume not this cave, or do you mean the mine?
like the big mine.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah, but all together, while individually these items don't really have much value, if you were to like pool them all together, you guys can probably get like about 25 gold if you were to sell everything to an alchemist.
Okay.
Also, would it be presumptuous of me to just add that staff to my inventory, or
I mean, you're the only one who could use it.
I just wanted to ask.
I'm just over here like, go for it.
All right, and then are you guys searching the other room?
Yes.
For funsies, I know the book says it's unlocked, but I just want to, for funsies, there is a, at the foot of that bed where Sarnak and Berkeley are just kind of vibing out on, there is a wooden chest with a lock on it.
Okay.
If you go to try to open it, it is currently locked, so someone can try to unlock it.
Frankie beelines it over there.
Go for it. It's a
If I
pretty
can
easy
make
lock.
it through all the doors.
Is there anything on the table?
You do see a letter.
What is that one again? Is that
That is your dexterity plus your proficiency bonus. I think there's an actual button on your character sheet for these tools, right?
I'm trying to find it.
Or is that just on Roll20?
It might just be on roll.
It might be roll 20.
Okay. So go ahead and add, or just roll a dexterity check and we can just add 2.
Yep, add 2.
17, yeah. Honestly, you just didn't have to roll in that one.
Okay, fair enough.
So yeah, you easily unlock this chest. So you guys kind of, or as you unlock it and look inside, you realize that this is probably like the best things that the Redbrands have taken over the last few months. You find your healing potions
Yay!
and whatever else they took, because I kind of forgot.
Yeah.
They might have taken some money, but I don't remember. I just know it was the healing potions. But you also find 180 silver, 130 gold pieces,
Ooh.
a silk pouch with 5 carnelians worth 10 gold each, and 2 paradots worth 15 gold each.
Can you post that in the chat?
Yes. And then you also find 2 scrolls, but you don't know what they are yet unless you take time to look over them.
So looking over of the scrolls, it can be any of us, correct?
Yep, it would just be like a quick little arcana check, but once again, don't roll in that one.
Yeah. Oh, I heard the message go off and I'm like, oh, did somebody roll instead? Alright, we're done kind of.
I mean, I am
It's
assuming
in
you can.
alphabetical.
Yeah, I'm assuming you can roll
Oh.
with advantage because you're probably gonna get help. Or
I mean-
whoever has the highest arcana can do that.
I mean, I could help, but probably
And
not the
plus
highest.
3 to Arcana.
Yeah.
All right.
I only have the +1, so like anyone's gonna be better at this than I
maybe
am, I
Jane.
think. Yeah, maybe Jane.
Yeah. So Jane, go ahead and roll arcana with advantage.
Oh yeah.
Do I
Alright.
even need to roll again?
Let's crit fish.
Okay, fair.
Let's see if you get that nat 20. Nah. Yeah. So after you look over these scrolls, you find that they are a scroll of hold person and a scroll of fireball.
More things to take for Jane. I think.
I mean,
Can
anyone.
anyone use those?
Yeah, anyone can use the spell
Oh.
scroll, but wizards can take spell scrolls and add them to their spell book,
Mm.
Oh.
and then it won't use up the spell scroll. So, on the desk, however, with that letter, you see. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was an actual cool like image with it. You find a letter rolled up and sealed with a wax symbol. The wax symbol is in the shape of a spider.
Do any of us recognize the symbol? Like, obviously we know it's a spider, but like,
Mhm.
if it belongs to anyone in particular.
The real question is, what is Pandora doing right now?
I'm gonna like. Are there any rooms that have not been searched yet, or no?
I mean, not in this area. You probably have to adventure forward.
Okay.
I guess my question is, are you in that bedroom with everybody else?
I can be.
That response alone means Sriracha wasn't even paying attention. I'm calling you out.
It's fine.
Oh, I cannot hear you.
I said, to be honest, I'm just kind of like, I mumbled there for a second, but like, I don't like. Kind of chilling, waiting for everyone to loot everything.
Okay. So, I guess no one in the room can recognize that.
Okay.
Do you open it? Are you being nosy and commit mail fraud?
I
felony,
think
don't do it.
before opening it, Jane would pass the seal around to everybody and see if anyone does know it in or outside the room.
Okay. As it reaches Pandora, you feel something in the back of your mind. You feel like little... To most people, this would sound creepy as shit, but to you, it's very comforting. You feel like the spider legs crawling on the back of your neck. And you hear like a whisper in your ear saying, this is one of my betrayers. If you get rid of them, I can reward you greatly. And I would say, Pandora, you obviously recognize this as Lilith whispering in your ear. Do you say?
Betrayers doesn't.
Go ahead.
What?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say like betrayers as like my group or like someone else.
Do you ask that question to the spider
Yeah, I
lady?
say like. I was gonna say like, what are you talking about? Like my group or like?
No. To me. He's dabbled in the unsightly nonsense that's been happening here. He calls himself the spider and mocks my image. Help get rid of the problem and I can reward you greatly.
I see. I'll do it.
Okay. Good. And then like you feel like the spider legs crawl away and then kind of dissipate. Do you share any of that information?
I do.
Okay. So y'all know that this is something called the spider.
Cool.
So does that mean we should like open the letter?
At this point, would it hurt? Like, that's a loaded question, I know. I mean, we're going to be committing mail fraud if we do, and I don't know what the repercussions are in this world for that.
Imagine that's like the worst crime you could commit. Like murder, perfectly fine. Stealing, fine, but mail fraud, absolutely not.
Out of curiosity, is there any like magical, like nefarious shit coming from the letter if we open it? Like,
You could make an Arcana check. An 8. Yeah, this letter's fine.
can I use my inspiration?
You want to use your inspiration?
You know, it's probably fine.
Yeah, it's fine. And do you open it?
Frankie's getting a little superstitious about this stuff, so they're just not. They're not going to tell anybody else to not open it, but they aren't opening it.
I'm just gonna
Can
snatch
I
it out
use
of...
my... Oh,
No, I'm just gonna snatch it out of Jane's hand and break the seal.
For funsies. This
I'm
isn't
sitting here like tapping my foot, like, okay, what are we doing?
okay, so this isn't gonna like last, but as you rip the seal open, you see like spider webs just like encase your fingers for a second, then they just kind of like easily wipe away. But inside there is a letter and nothing else. I'm assuming that you're gonna take the letter out and read it.
Yes.
Alright, so the letter reads, Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but do not allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you in our ER no. Don't disappoint me. And then at the bottom there is a Symbol of a spider.
Didn't we have one of those dwarven maps?
You had the case for it.
And it got taken. The
Yep.
map. Jane will, despite her hesitance, be reading over your shoulder if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, what is the plan now?
Is there anything we haven't looked at yet?
Yeah, did we search this room down here?
No, you have not.
Yeah, I would like to search that room.
R10. Alright, so in that room, several worn tables and chairs are scattered around this large room. Wooden benches are drawn against the walls and decorated with brown and red draperies, and several ale kegs are propped up and tapped. There were some rough-looking dudes, but you know, haha, not anymore. And a stack of coins and trinkets are held up on the table up here.
Yoink.
Cool. Do you look inside?
Oh, it's a pouch? Yeah, why not?
All right, so you all right, so you pick up 75 copper, and I'll copy and paste this. 55 silver. Ew. I'm sorry, I just read this and I fucking hate this fucking currency so goddamn much. It is so dumb. Actually, no. You don't pick up 55 copper. Let me do math really quickly. Because I refuse to put in electrum pieces into this shit. Fuck that. Sorry, you find 77 silver pieces. That's fuck electrum. That's so stupid. And 15 gold. And then you also find a gold earring set with a tiny ruby worth 30 gold. For those who do not watch The Curse of Strahd, I have a pure hatred for electrum because I think it's dumb. It is a dumb currency. It makes no sense. Why are you here?
To make your life difficult in
It's
particular.
literally just silver. It's just silver,
my
but
God.
different. Like, the conversion rates are the same. I'm pretty sure they're the same.
It's because vampires don't like silver.
Okay, well, that makes sense for that one, but here, why? And then at the end there, towards the south side, you do see an extra door.
We should probably go check through there. Make sure there's nobody else around. I'm gonna try to stealthily open the door just in case.
Make a stealth check. Oh god. Yeah, make a stealth check.
We believe in you, Frankie.
Well, at least I didn't roll like shit for that one.
One moment.
Oh no.
Alright, you're fine.
Everything will be fine.
So you stealthily open that door.
Mm-hmm.
You see a 15-foot long hallway and a set of stairs to the right. You also see an extra door at the end of the hallway, sorry.
Well, I'm going to venture forth.
I'm gonna try to stealthily open the door again.
Yes.
Okay, this time I'm gonna roll. I don't think they can make this. I really don't think they can make this, actually. Yeah, no. All right, go ahead.
Boop.
So inside, let me see if they're immediate hostile towards you guys. No. Interesting. All right, so as you open the door, you find yourself in a barrack, and it contains well, if you were to step in, or when you step in, I'll kind of describe it. Contains 4 roughly built wooden bunks with heaped blankets and dirty dishes scattered about. A strong smell of unwashed bodies and rotten meat fills the air. You see 4 tall, furry humanoids, and they're lounging in the mess and barking orders at a small little goblin. As you open the door, the goblin faints.
Wait, as I open the door, the goblin faints?
Yeah,
Interesting.
scared the shit out of him.
I mean, I am almost 7 feet tall, so I guess I can see that. I'm gonna change my cloak to like the red. If they're not paying me any mind aside from the goblin that fainted, I'm gonna change my cloak to the color of the Redbrands or whatever they're called again.
I just swear you did that earlier.
I changed it back to normal.
Oh, okay.
Because the prisoners were afraid
Got it.
of me because I was wearing the color. So
I'm
if
gonna
these
make
guys. Okay.
I'm gonna make one roll because you're
Yeah.
doing it right in front of them.
I mean, fair.
I will say that these bugbears are. Yeah, I rolled a 1, and that's not even that 1. That's just a 1. I rolled a 2. They don't notice you. You're fine.
I'm gonna just saunter in. I'm not gonna take. Just so I can see what's going around.
Hmm.
Going on in here. Yeah, that's something. And if they're still paying me no mind, I'm just gonna walk right back out.
They look
I'm-
a little annoyed that their entertainment passed out,
Oh.
but they're not actively hostile towards you.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo.
And you back out, and then you just hear, ugh, those red things always ruining our fun. Can you wake him up, and then like, you just hear like the loudest like thump?
I closed the door, by the way, because
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Like, nope, nope. I turn around, look at Alistair, and whisper to him, "There's 4 bugbears in there. I didn't want to start something. Pass it on."
Can I
Mm-hmm.
push past Frankie, open the door, and go into the room?
Yeah.
At this point, I had already started up the stairs a little bit, just because I assumed
This guy is like over
Alistair
here now.
wouldn't be brash.
And that guy is like
See the
here.
is this one the one that's asleep
Yeah.
or passed out? Cool. Can I walk over and search his pockets?
Are you trying to do this stealthily?
No, I mean, he's their entertainment. It's not like he's their best friend or anything.
All
I
right,
mean, Am I
yeah.
gonna care that I'm checking out his pockets?
Okay, describe how you're searching this man for me.
How's he passed out?
He is like slunched up against the wall, kind of like sitting propped up against it.
I'm just gonna walk over to their side, and as I walk past, this bugbear, I turn to my right, and I kind of like give him a head nod, and then I look over to this one here, and I, give him another head nod. I walk over to this one, or walk over here, next to Droop, and I no swift movements or fast movements or anything, but this bugbear in the corner here, I just like kind of lift up my hand a little bit and give him like a nice gentle wave, like hey, like a hi. And so I walk up to Droop, and he's passed out, and I just kind of kneel down and I gently pat his sides where his pockets are, and then slide my hand in to see what's in there.
Make me a charisma check.
Halo is watching this intently.
A charisma check.
Yeah.
Jane is just peering around Halo like, oh no.
Well, this ain't gonna go good because my charisma is -1. Yeah!
You rolled a 1.
Technically, I rolled a 2.
Well, your total was a 1. So as you go and like try to, like, you don't even get the chance to like slide your hand into the pocket yet. You just get the sense that they're all glaring at you and they start to pick up their weapons.
Okay.
Not actively attacking you yet, but if you were to continue, they would probably attack you. It's the decision making for me.
I'm trying to figure out, do I continue? Or...
What would Alistair do?
To be honest, at this point, he would do one of two things. He would either just continue searching the pockets, which I think is like the lesser of the two options. So I'm going to go with the first one. I'm going to go with the option I think he would do. And I am just going to reach for my greatsword, or my great axe, and spin around and swing it at this guy.
Oh boy, alright, yeah. Yeah. A 17, that hits.
Alright. There's 1. And there's number 2, so 16 damage.
Cool. As you do that, we're gonna need everyone to re-roll initiative.
I was trying to avoid this.
Yeah, but you know what? So Alistair's thinking of this with this is I've already got 1 bugbear head being made into a helmet. 4 more gives me a full set of armor.
Jesus.
Oh
Again, I'm
Literally,
gonna ask Matt, are you okay?
I wasn't even at my computer. I stepped away to refill my drink, and when I heard 4 bugbears, the very first thing that popped in my head is, oh, that's a full set of armor with the helm I'm having made.
Alright. Oh god. Oh, I need to make a group intelligence check really quickly. Cool. Oh god.
It didn't send my stuff to you, I guess, even though I had my token selected. I had an 18.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
almost put
weird.
185.
It worked well last time. I don't know what
That's a hell of a
happened.
roll.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure Frankie's, yeah. What's your dexterity at, Frankie?
My dex is +4,
Yeah.
so it's at a 19.
Cool.
Or wait.
Oh boy. Alistair, what's yours at?
My dex
Yep.
is +1.
Cool.
12 total.
Cool. All right. Oh boy, are we ready?
No.
So, Matt, you might get to play that clown character after all. But anyways,
okay.
Jane, it's your turn.
Jane sighs. Jane thinks for a second, I could just close the door.
Holy shit.
She's not going to. But if I stand here, can I move back when my turn is done?
Yeah.
I think there's a creature to the left of me or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't tell. But I don't think it would get an opportunity attack.
No. That door is in the way.
All she can see is that one bugbear. And
Go for it.
the goblin question mark with
Yeah.
whatever on its head.
I think it's a bucket. Or like a pan or a pot, not a pan.
So I guess she'll attack the one she can see.
Alright. Actually, wait, which one is that one? Is it that guy down there? Alright. Go for it.
With good old firebolt.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
22 will hit. Oh.
Jesus!
Oh.
Oh.
It's not a firebolt, it's literally just a flicker of flame.
Hey, you know what though? 1 damage is still 1 damage.
Exactly.
Theoretically.
Alright.
Can I use my inspiration to reroll that damage?
No.
That's
Oh.
fair.
I do appreciate an ass though.
Wait, can... Never mind. I'm thinking of yesterday, I'm getting something mixed up. Go ahead.
Alright.
Jane will back up again.
Alright.
And I guess that's her turn.
Oh, fuck me.
Frankie, it's your turn.
Well, before Frankie does anything else, at this point, they are going to look at Pandora and roll their eyes. In reference to Alistair. And then they're going to step back up. Would I be able to go diagonally from here? Oh, I didn't see where that guy was. I forgot about him. I knew there were 4. I couldn't remember where they were placed. So I'm gonna attack that funny looking feller over there
Right.
with my bow. Maybe. Nope.
Nope.
God. And I'm just gonna slink back to where I was and roll my eyes again at Pandora because this time it's at myself. Just nonverbal communication going on here.
Alright. Bugbear number 2. Jesus. Alright. Gonna swing his Morning Star at Alistair for an 11 to hit, which does not hit.
Nope.
Alright, Thalo, it's your turn.
Thalo's gonna move into the room. Move there, I guess, to...
Did you mean to close the door?
I did not. That's...
I
There.
thought that was funny if you did.
Right?
You
We
guys.
didn't want
Y'all
to
aren't gonna want to see that.
Uh, Gonna give Alistair a stare and then take a swing at this bugbear, I guess, with my
All right.
mace. An 8.
Oh no.
Oh.
An
Yeah,
eight's
that's my
gonna
turn.
miss. All right.
Yeah.
Pandora, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I go down like? Let's see how many places I can go. Could I? Because I can't really move my token much. Could I get
Mhm.
moved like there for now?
Yeah, you can.
This can do. Oh, I can't like. Let me move it.
Is it because dynamic lighting's being fucking weird again?
I think so.
Yeah, you're stuck in a wall.
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you.
I hate the stairs. Like, I hate the stair lighting. It's so
I
annoying.
know.
Alright, who are you gonna try to fuck up?
Could I do a diagonal shoot, and then like shoot this one?
You want to kill the unconscious goblin.
Oh, it's unconscious. My bad.
To be fair, there is no symbol on him.
Yeah.
There isn't.
I'll put a little snooze. Little something.
Oh, I did not notice this thing over here. Oh, there's more.
Hey, Sriracha, can you do us a
Yeah.
favor and open your eyes?
Well, okay, listen. I only saw was this, and I saw that.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
No, I know.
I mean, you can shoot that one.
I'll do that. I was just about to say that. I'm gonna prepare mine yet. Puncher's mark,
Okay.
which is the bonus action.
Mhm.
Wherever it is, there it is. Oof.
Okay. Let's see if you hit first. Oof. A 9. Jesus.
I know.
I think someone cursed the TPK on us.
I just want to be like, everybody get out of the room, you're all useless. I'm the only one that's hit something.
But a 9 will miss, though.
I'm not even in the room. I backed up after I missed.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, I think I'll be good for right now.
Alright, bugbear number 1. Remember that intelligence check I rolled earlier?
No, not at all.
I rolled an intelligence check earlier to see the group mentality. So we're gonna move down. And not being happy that this little creature attacked one of its brothers and allies, we're gonna take a little swing. 4, 6. Alright, Alistair, it's your turn.
Okay. So I've also just realized that I have a feat
Okay.
that where once per turn, as long as I hit the guy with my weapon, I actually get to roll damage twice and use either roll.
Mm-hmm.
So I realized that, and I've been having some shitty rolls since we started this campaign where I could have rolled a second time. So, yeah, I guess from now on I'm just gonna roll damage twice, and I will always take the higher one.
Okay.
Because it is once per turn.
Yeah.
So crate X with an 11.
That will miss.
That will miss. Okay. And since we haven't taken a long rest yet, I don't have anything else. So we'll go
Alright.
ahead and move on.
Bugbear number 3 is gonna jump off the bed, pick up the goblin, for funsies, make a funsies strength check. I rolled a 21 to just yeet this goblin across the room and just move there. That's his turn though. Bugbear number 4. Gonna move down. Take a swipe at Alistair for a 22.
Yep.
So you'll take 13 on top of... So you take... What is that? God, I can't do math.
A 13 and a 7 is 20.
Actually, no, I think it does it for me. So it would be 13. Ignore that 7, because I was looking at one of the feats and I was looking at the dice and it does it for me. So it'd be 13 total.
Okay.
I was like, damn, 3d8 is fucking crazy at level 2.
Mm-hmm.
But no.
Total damage is.
Yep. But luckily, roll 20 does it for me. That's his turn. Alright, Jane, it is now your turn.
Yep. Well, I guess I'm gonna step into Pandora's spot for a second.
Mm-hmm.
You're fine.
Whoa, that's a lot of bugbears. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try and firebolt, that
Alright.
one.
Alright.
Because I think any AoEs would
Yeah.
to the party. As much as I want to thunder wave the room right now.
That would be cool as hell, though. And I wouldn't give you inspiration. Inspiration for friendly fire. Alright, but you're gonna firebolt that one instead?
Yes.
Alright. Hey, an 18 will hit. 5, not bad.
Well,
Alright, is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
no.
Alright, Frankie, it's your turn.
Hopping back in to where Pandora is as well, and dear Lord. I'm just looking at the bugbears surrounding Thalo and Alistair.
Yeah.
Shakes their head, and because I haven't had line of sight on any of these guys, I don't know who's who, so I'm gonna just go for this guy with my bow.
Alright.
Boop.
18 will hit.
Okay. Thank the fucking gods.
I would say, is it 5 feet within the enemy, right? For an ally? For sneak attack?
I do believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
So then, roll? Rolly roll?
Well, 16. Damn.
And then, just gonna... Well, I can't move myself back out because it put me under Pandora, so...
There you go.
Thank you. Oop. Okay. And then Pandora can go back to where she was. There.
Yeah, I'm
And
really
that's
being
all.
stepped on today. Go ahead.
Look, you're just giving us all piggyback rides. It's fine.
Mhm.
Of course. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't think Pandora will be able to lift Frankie, but it is what it is.
Hey, an attempt was made.
Of course.
Alright. Let's see how bad this gets. Let's see how bad, because, you know, it's Bugbear number 2's turn. And that's the one that Alistair attacked first. So, a 23?
Why are you even asking?
All right, for a total of 6.
Yep.
All right, that's all that guy can do. Halo, it's your turn.
All right, Thalo's gonna use his last spell slot
Oh, no.
for curing wounds on Alistair. 15 points of healing. And that will be his turn.
Okay. Pandora, it's... Oh, that Balefire should have had advantage, but whatever. Pandora, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Aim for that one again.
Go for it. Oh, that one still has your hunter's mark on it, doesn't it?
Oh wait, do I still have it or do I have to reroll it?
No, you basically reroll damage, but you tell me which one that you're marking. So that one is marked
That one, yeah.
still, but a 9 does not hit. Use that one.
I think I'm good for this turn.
Alright. So seeing that a person has now healed somebody,
Mhm.
yeah, we're gonna start swinging.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, for a 20.
20 hits.
For 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing. Okay.
Yep. Alright, Alistair, you are on the ground, but you have 15 hit points.
Is it an action to stand up, or is it just movement?
It's just half your movement.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna swing my great axe again.
Go for it.
19.
That will hit.
Okay. So I'm assuming with this, the double damage, it's just the base damage, not my D4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just roll this again.
Alright, 7.
And I'm obviously... Nope, I'm gonna take that second one.
Yeah.
And...
You're not the one in front of you?
the one I attacked first, yeah. That
Alright.
one.
That boy is dead.
And then, because it is a great axe, I can also make another melee attack against the second creature within 5 feet of the first. That is also within reach of me.
Yep.
So that will be this one over here. Do I roll to hit or just damage?
That is a good question. I need to read what Cleave actually says.
Once per turn, if you hit a creature with the melee attack using a greatsword, you can make another melee attack with it against a second creature within 5 feet.
Yeah, you gotta roll
On
again.
a hit. Yep. Okay. Oh, yep, that hits.
Yeah, that definitely hits. I don't even think you need to roll damage for it, but go ahead.
Oh, is he that dead?
He's close, but there's a chance that you can roll pretty shitty twice.
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, do I need to roll a second one for that, or even roll my D4 damage?
Do you want to crit fish?
What's that mean?
Critical fishing. For
Oh,
funsies.
roll again to see if I get a 20?
Yeah. To see if you get
Sure,
like
why
max
not?
damage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It was a nat 1.
Hey, you know what though? Wait. I think you only do that once per attack.
It says once per turn, yeah.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to do that for the second one, but the
That
14
is what I got.
that 14 was, he only had 6 hit points.
Good.
Also dead. Cool. Anything else you'd like to do?
Bonus action. Man, I can't like shove as a bonus action or anything.
Mm-mm.
Lame.
Plus these are like big ass bugbears.
Oh, well, maybe they aren't the ones I was gonna shove. But
Or a
No,
big ass
that'll-
Goliath.
That'll. Listen, he's not a big ass Goliath. He is Grog without his muscles. You've already
Got
determined
it.
this. No, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, bugbear number 3. Gonna swipe at Alistair for a 13, which will miss.
Correct.
And bugbear number 4 will swing at Thalo for an 18
That does hit.
for 4 piercing damage.
4 piercing. Okay.
Alright, now it is Jane's turn.
It's stand on Pandora time.
Yep.
I was like, y'all can move into the room. That goblin is asleep, so it's not gonna attack you.
Nothing would have attacked you in this room. I just want you to know that.
Well,
You
Does that mean I can just, you know,
Yes.
move over there real quick?
Yeah, that goblin's unconscious and no one was gonna attack you in this room. Someone just decided to go pickpocketing in front of 4 bugbears.
well, maybe
Well-
they should have minded their own business.
Yes,
No
you
one
should
gets
have.
to save the goblins. You see, we're the heroes.
Right.
Yeah, we're the heroes. I was rescuing the goblin. I walked into a room and saw an unconscious goblin surrounded by 4 bugbears. That immediately to me is like he's in danger. Help him.
As you go to pick his pockets,
Pickpocket him?
right?
I was looking for an ID and a medical tag to see if he had any allergies.
And then you just attacked a bugbear.
Right.
They weren't attacking you first.
They drew their weapons first.
I had them at the ready if you were to continue searching. Anyways, Jane, it's your turn. What would you like to do? A 12 will miss.
Debating using my inspiration just because. I mean, Jane's seen like 2 people go down today. Let's end this. Can I try again?
Yeah, go for it. Using your inspiration?
Yes.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna cry if it's lower than a 12. Oh, hey. 16? That just hits. That is our AC. Or 9. You're attacking this one? Cool.
Yes.
Alright, anything else you would like to do?
She's good.
Ranky, it is your turn.
Let's see what we got going on here. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a shot over at that buddy boy.
Go for it.
And boop. Ew.
An 11 will miss.
Alrighty. I'm not looking to rush in. I already had a brush with death
Yeah,
today, so
that is so valid.
we'll just say I move back over because it still put me under Pandora for whatever reason. So
There you go.
okay, it's just like la la la.
I got pushed back.
Alright, Thalo, it's your turn.
Valo's just gonna try and do Mind Sliver on the one right here.
Cool.
So a DC 14.
Hey, I rolled a 6.
Hey.
Bugbears are not smart.
Ooh, 2 damage.
Hey.
and was it minus 1d4 on the next saving throw before the end of my next turn. I don't know if they're gonna have one of those, but
Right. You never know.
might be chaining some Mind Sliver.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Anything
that
else?
will be my turn.
Pandora, it is your turn.
Alright. Step down.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Thayla to move left. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, move to the left a little bit so I can shoot an arrow.
I'll lean
But I-
over a little bit. Yeah,
Lean
so
over,
that-
thank you.
Yeah.
Not step over.
Which one are you
know,
attacking?
Which doesn't make it. What does the pink dot mean again?
That just means that they have disadvantage on their next saving throw.
Okay.
If you're attacking that one,
Mm-hmm.
you might want to switch to your melee weapon.
Okay, I was about to say, should I use my short sword for that,
Mhm.
or should I use my scimitar? Okay.
Uh,
Repronounce it?
do you have the weapon masteries for those?
No, the only master I have is my short sword.
Okay, so just use your short sword.
Okay.
And then, okay, 11. Would you like to move your hunter's mark?
I was just to say, yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Would that still be bonus action or no?
It would be your bonus action to move it.
Okay, cool.
So we'll go ahead and move it over there, but it won't take the damage because you did not hit.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, that's all.
All right, Alistair, it is your turn.
Okay, dog. Swing with the great axe. Oof.
Oof.
Yep. So
Um,
nothing else I can do.
All right, the world's quickest turns. All right, an 8 for an Alistair, which will miss, and a 22 to Thela for 11. Piercing. To Thalo. Uh-oh.
Sorry, how much was it?
11.
I will use my reaction
Okay.
to use my. Let's see here. My stone's endurance to reduce that by 1d12 plus 4.
Okay.
Reduce it by 13 damage then.
Okay. So, if I roll an 11 and you reduce it by 13, I'm assuming you don't take damage?
I don't believe I heal any, but I don't think I'll take damage.
Okay. Hey. At least you're not down, because I would have taken you out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Jane, it is your turn.
I'll try and frostbite the one that has disadvantage.
Hell yeah. Okay, so let me roll. I rolled an 11 with disadvantage.
Well, they would have needed a 13 or above. So.
Hell yeah. So, do I have disadvantage on my next attack?
Disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes for the end of its next turn.
Okay. Whoa. That one's getting fucked up.
And 5 damage.
That one has all the markers on it.
Collecting them all.
Yep. Actually, I think I can get rid of the pink one now. Alright, anything else you would like to do?
No.
Okay. Frankie?
Alright. It is crowded in there. We're
Yeah, it
going back
is.
to this dude because I don't think I have a. Like this guy has like all of the freaking markers, right?
Yeah.
And I don't. So he's probably fairly toast.
Oh yeah, he's looking pretty fucked up.
Am I able to get a shut off at this guy?
Yeah, if you can see him, you can.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure like the other guy wasn't gonna block my shot.
No.
Okay, cool. Boop. Wow. Just kill me now. I'm gonna move out of the way only because if someone needs to retreat.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be in the way.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Halo, it's your turn.
Thalo's going to, I guess, do Mind Sliver on that one again.
God, I
Into 14.
rolled a 1. All right,
It's the
so
only way I can
back
do
up.
damage. So 2 damage again.
Hey, we're in single digits now.
It's got one hell of a headache.
Mhm.
That's got to be helping us.
All right, is Sriracha back?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay, it is your turn, and since you're going melee, I might make a suggestion for you.
What's up?
You can move here and not get fucked up, and you can have an advantage on your weapon attack, and so would they, though.
Is it because I'm behind him? Or...
Because you guys are flanking. Yeah, 20 will hit.
Damn it.
6. Okay, wait. You still have Hunter's Mark, so roll
Wait.
that. Let's see how fucked up this man gets, because you might end it. You might end it. Ain't no way. ain't no way.
Don't worry, my next Mind Sliver might be enough to do it. Maybe.
1 HP in a dream.
It's crazy.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I'll be okay.
Okay. Alistair, it's your turn.
Usual.
Oh,
For an 11, it's not gonna hit.
all right.
X.
Quickest turns imaginable.
We're just ready for this
Alistair-
TPK.
Right. Alistair, I rolled an 18. Does that hit?
Yes.
He will take 16 piercing damage. And Bugbear.
Down again.
Yep. Bugbear number 4 rolled a 23 for 12 piercing damage.
On me.
Yep.
I will use my last
With
reaction.
disadvantage?
Oh, that's right. You have disadvantage. JK, I rolled a 7.
Okay. Well then, I
So-
won't use my last reaction,
There you go.
or my reaction for it.
All right, now it's gone. Chain, it's your turn. Thank you for reminding me. Actually, you know what? Have inspiration for reminding me about that.
Nice.
'Cause I forgot, even though the token's right there, but it's hidden under the room icon.
I don't know if that goes away now, by the way, or
I think it goes away on your next turn.
it's next turn. So.
Oh, so
bugbear?
I guess it would be if this man lives and makes an opportunity attack.
You know,
He's 1
need
hit
to worry
point.
No, we don't need to worry about that. I think it's all good.
He's 1 hit point, but I will leave it up there. Like 1 HP in a dream.
well, I gotta get rid of 1 HP in a dream.
Oh. A 12 will not hit.
So that inspiration.
Yeah. I did just give you
Goodbye,
inspiration.
inspiration.
No, this is where you get a nat 20.
If he's 1 HP, what's the point?
Ah,
Oh,
hold on. No,
so
I
we
can't.
need the bardic inspiration.
Yeah. But is there?
Well,
Is there anything you'd like to do?
In theory, we got 4 shots to take that one down.
No, it's fine. I think.
All right.
We're still playing peekaboo.
Yep.
I'll go for the 1 HP in a dream because, you know, let's just get his butt out of here. Hopefully. Okay.
Yeah, no need to roll damage, but for funsies, roll
Okay.
damage.
There.
11, hell yeah. I'm gonna leave all those tokens up just so you guys know what kind of fuckery. Alright, anything else you'd like to do?
I moved back.
Okay.
I think I'm okay.
Got one last bugbear.
My turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna grab my holy symbol and point it at Alistair and use my channel divinity to restore 1d8 plus 4, so 7 hit points to him.
Hell yeah.
That will be my turn.
Alright, Pandora, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Step. Can I even step down? Like, is
Yeah,
it-
you can.
I know there's a bed there, so.
Yeah, you can. Would you like
Okay,
to move
so-
your hunter's mark? Okay. So if you hit, they will take 3. So go ahead and roll your attack if that's what you are doing. 23 will definitely hit. And -7. And for you, you got this little yellow icon, so your next attack will have advantage, even though it already has advantage.
Okay.
But just so you know, you have extra advantage. Alright, Alistair, you are once again on the floor.
Well, I am using half of my movement to stand up. Swing my great
Go for it.
for a
Hell yeah.
natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna roll damage twice to see which one I want. Definitely not that one.
God, that's
The dice
awful.
will move out of the way. I can see where my button is.
Oh wait, are you rolling crit damage or no?
I don't know. I thought it automatically did it if you rolled a 20.
I know it does it in roll 20, but I'm only
Oh.
saying like 1d12.
Okay, so let me select crit damage and roll again.
Yeah. So 18.
Can I roll a second time to see if
Yeah, why
it'll go
not?
higher?
Fuck it. If you're using that ability, fuck it, why not?
I'm gonna use the 18, and then am I rolling 2d4?
Yep. I mean, you don't need to. Only had 17 hit points.
Well,
Now we're just extra dead.
good. As they should be.
Now he's getting minced.
Literally.
No, I didn't say that.
You know what we did though? We did it. You guys murdered a group of innocent bugbears.
They weren't innocent. They pulled their weapons on me.
They had their weapons at the ready because you were looting their friend.
I didn't know it was a friend. He was unconscious, surrounded by 4 giant bugbears.
We don't kink shame, okay?
I
I'm
hate
not-
that. I do though. I
Definitely
will.
not kink shaming. If they were in a situation where I could have worked out that it was a kink, cool, I would have turned and walked out, or I would have stood there and watched, but
Not sit there and
Um,
watch. That's foul.
but he was unconscious, surrounded by 4 bugbears. I didn't know what was going on. He could have been They could have been taking advantage of him for some reason. We don't know.
We know
Just trying
damn
to
well
protect
you.
him.
Good. Telling Matt, you know damn well you kink shame.
Oh, I do.
I do not.
I do.
I don't.
Not
You know what, I'm gonna
There-
DM you.
There is only 2 kinks that I shame, and they are very.
Don't
big
call me
numbers.
Okay.
I'm not calling you out. I don't kink. I don't shame your kinks. I know your kinks. I don't shame them.
Mm-hmm.
To each their own.
I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say anything because I'm streaming, but still.
I gotta go.
Good night, everybody.
Are y'all looting these fucking bugbears?
Yes.
Okay.
Can Jane just say a very like, okay, can no one else die on us?
Taylor's just gonna look a little dejected. Probably not.
Wait, did you guys save the people from the jail cells?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. We escorted them out.
Yeah.
Okay. Because they were still on
So
my
that
triple
our-
layer.
Okay, I was gonna say so that the goblins, our goblin friendos that are guarding the door upstairs,
Yeah.
wouldn't attack them as they were coming out.
So I might break the entire map, or I might make everything light up. So we'll see what happens.
50-50.
It
Oh
lit
heck,
up.
yeah, we can see
But
everything.
we've been through all this.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that way you guys can just like, if you wanted to go to a different room, you can just like drag and drop and not go through every single fucking corridor. But hey, you guys cleared out the dungeon.
Yay.
Ta-da!
A victory song plays in the distance, but we can't sing it because I don't want to get copyright claimed.
The Final Fantasy.
Yes.
Okay. I just meant to do that.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
Can Jane?
Oh, I'm about to get you guys your treasure, my bed. What are you guys doing?
Wait,
That's the
is the
search?
goblin dead or just unconscious?
He's just unconscious. He's just a passed out little dude. He got thrown about the room.
Can
twice.
we try to wake him up, or is he like unconscious for a period of time?
Just give him a little tap on the cheek.
Yeah,
"Hey,
you
buddy."
can. If this were to be a combat situation, you can take your action to wake him up. But
Oh no.
Hey, she's not necessarily gonna fight him. She's just waking him up.
Turns out he's actually the boss, the toughest one.
imagine.
Yeah, she's gonna
I'm-
lightly slap him awake.
For some reason, I can click him and see that he has 7 health points.
He wasn't dead. He was just not. He fainted because Frankie opened the door.
It doesn't
Yeah.
mean he won't transform into hideous monsters. In which case, Pandora might romance him.
Excuse me?
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong though. All right, but as the goblin wakes up, kind of like looks, he's like looks a little out of it for a second, and then he looks at the dead bugbears in the room and looks at you guys, and then looks back at the dead bugbears. I need Jane to make me a quick athletics roll.
Her best skill.
Listen, this is also a goblin, so wait, what's your strength at?
Just in general, or the
Yeah.
modifier?
What's the number?
Oh, just in general, it's 9.
You know what? You have 1 point higher than this goblin, because this goblin has an 8.
Crazy. As it should be, I mean. She was raised by them.
But yeah, all right, just make a strength check for me. As this goblin.
I thought you said athletics, or was it just...
Oh,
doesn't
sorry.
matter?
It doesn't matter if you have like, for whatever ungodly reason, you have some points in athletics. Go ahead and do athletics. As this goblin scurries up and tries to push past you. I rolled a 13. You rolled an 8. So this fucking tiny ass goblin fucking bodies you. You don't take any damage, but you do step back a little as you are not expecting this little goblin to just start sprinting out of the room.
Oh, little buddy.
Can I yell after him in Goblin?
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna make a wisdom save really quickly. 13. Hey,
Jane's just gonna be
Frankie.
like, wait, are you okay?
Frankie, can you make me an intimidation check really quickly? I know
Oh
you're
my
not
God.
trying to, but I just want to see you. Just a giant, beefy orc just standing outside. Yeah, no, this dude faints again. He sees you and is absolutely fucking terrified.
Well,
That's crazy work.
I didn't even touch him. I didn't even talk to him.
Oh, poor buddy.
Oh man.
She's gonna turn back and say, Alistair, maybe you can add him to your posse.
God.
Can we loot the room while he's unconscious?
Yeah. So you find a belt pouch containing 13 silver and some semi-precious stones worth about 15 gold. There's also an iron key, and you realize that's kind of useless at this point.
Jeez, I was like, for some reason, I don't know why I can never catch all the loot. Just in one ear, out the other.
Like, you know, in Resident Evil, when you're done with the key, and it's like, you feel like you don't need to use this key anymore. Do you want to discard it? You look at this iron key, and that's the sense that you get.
Okay.
You know that. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go.
I was just gonna say, you know that scene in Toy Story where they're like, I don't want to play with you anymore. That's just like us with the keys.
I mean, it's a key to unlock all the doors in this hideout, which you guys have already done.
Yeah.
With like crazy high like lockpicking. So
How big is this goblin guy?
the one that's unconscious?
Yeah.
Probably like 2.5 feet.
So like the same size as me.
Yeah. Just a little dude.
Can I pick him up and carry him and place him on this bed?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool, we're gonna do that. And
Jane's
then
gonna call out, you're gonna put a dagger in his hand too?
for what? I don't have a dagger, first off.
Oh, I thought you were gonna stage it to make it look like he did it.
No. And you guys are calling me evil. Jeez.
love
So
you,
are you taking
Sammy.
the bugbear heads to make armor?
I'm not taking the bugbear heads. I am taking.
Oh, God.
Okay.
All right.
I'll get there. I'll get there. Can I loot the goblin?
He doesn't really have anything, but sure, you can loot the goblin.
Even the tiniest something. I need to
Gonna
know
take
what he
his
has.
bucket.
No, don't take his bucket.
No, I'm not taking his bucket. I need something on him that he knows he's carrying.
You find one copper piece.
Okay.
When you wake up,
Anything else, even like a stone or a piece of paper with some info on it, like I don't care.
He just has his clothes, that one copper piece in the bucket.
Okay.
He is a
Okay.
goblin in a cave.
Okay. I'm going to. Do we have? No. Do that. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay. What are we doing?
I mean, is this the end of the cave, or
Yeah.
are there connect? Okay, then I'm guessing we're leaving.
Are we gonna leave the goblin there?
Let's be honest, that's probably the most humane thing we can do at this point. We take
Okay.
him. we
He's
take
just
him with
gonna
us.
keep passing out every time he sees me.
Okay.
Liz, he's just a scared little dude.
Can Jane go tuck him under the blanket?
Yes, please do. You know what, for funsies? What's your passive perception for Jane?
11?
Hey, you know what? An 11, you see like a tiny stuffed animal hidden under one of the beds.
Oh, she's giving that to him.
Hell yeah. A tiny stuffed animal in a room full of dead bugbears. This is great.
Yeah.
Can I go upstairs and get my goblins and come back down with them?
Yeah.
Okay. So verbally we're gonna do all that.
Yeah, that's fine.
From one bugbear. So these bugbears are going to get completely skinned.
Oh god, alright.
Well, I need their fur.
Okay.
I'm gonna take one left arm, one right arm. I'm gonna take the bones that make up the chest cavity, and then I'm gonna take both legs.
God, alright. Yeah.
Like, and when I
Might as
say,
well take one of them.
I need all 4 sets of fur, but then I was gonna take a left arm from one, a right arm from the other, chest cavity from the third, and the legs from the fourth.
Are
I
you
feel like
okay?
Phalo has to leave before his alignment changes just from watching this.
Right?
Yeah, Jane
And-
starts to throw up, so she's gonna leave.
So next session is going to be an intervention.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give those items to you know what? Scratch all that. I'm just gonna have each goblin take the goblins take the bugbear's full bodies and just take them out.
Okay.
We're gonna take them with us. I'm gonna make it easy.
So yeah, you can definitely do that. I need to see who this NPC is. Because you guys just got rid of the Redbrand problem that this town was having.
Yay!
I love it when
Sorry.
we stumble into the solution.
You know, it
Okay,
would be
Mira, we've
great.
come to collect our reward.
You know what would be great? Wizards of the Coast. If you would tell me or made this in like an easy spot to find, who runs
Oh,
the
no,
town?
They don't do that.
I know they
Why
don't.
would they do that?
It was in one little side thing somewhere about 10 pages away from where you're looking, with nothing drawing attention to it.
But I like remember there being like a chart of like, hey, here are some important NPCs. Oh, well, I found his fucking picture. That's cool. Thank you for letting me know what this man looks like, but not telling me who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I found the fucking thing. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Wizards. So this is so helpful. This is so fucking helpful. Cause I like trying to find out, like I found the man who I'm looking for, right? And I love how the relevant information is this person who has a quest for the party. Excuse me, what is this quest, Wizards of the Coast? What is this? I'm pretty sure it's just clearing this out. I'm being so real with you. Ignore me as I looked at it for this, kind of. But are you guys going to the surface? Is that what's happening?
I
Probably so.
believe so.
Question:
Mm-hmm.
what do we do with our friend and Berkeley?
Oh, one eye and yeah.
That is a good question. What do you guys want to do with? I mean,
Keep them.
Narnak will just kind of vibe out down here. There's enough food for this man for a while. He
I guess
is.
they will go back to him.
He is like out here in the fucking like hometown buffet right now. He is solid.
I guess pick up. I was carrying our one friend, right?
I
Friend.
think
Yeah.
so. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's going to the town's prison or something.
Yeah. Take him with and look to our little one-eyed friend. You gonna be okay?
It will respond. I will be great. Looks like you didn't need my help after all.
Oh. No,
Actually,
you have good time.
I think he's like more over here just chewing down.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. Okay.
Real.
Bye. Just waves at him.
Jane's like, bye, Sarnak.
You'll just get like a little wave goodbye. Oh, this is so great, Wizard Coast. What do you mean this person has a fucking quest for the party, but then you don't tell me what the fucking quest is?
Oh,
Oh, well, you just get to decide randomly. Make something up, they decide.
Okay, no, I found it. Oh, okay. That's what that is. Sorry. Alright, so what is the plan? Are you guys heading back up, or you guys
Unless anybody's got any other
around?
ideas. Let's
No.
I guess
mean,
we're
we start-
taking Berkeley, our stuff, and going back up.
Before I leave, I want to, with our little goblin friend down here, I want to shake him awake.
Okay.
And then when he does come to, I just want to ask him if he's all right.
Bugbears are gone, so he's gonna be like pretty chill. He's basically says, yeah, I'm fine. Just big scary one just kind of got to me. Wasn't
which is
expecting
kind of
it.
funny.
Uh,
Aren't bugbears bigger than I am though?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny then.
I mean, you go around a corner, you see a giant orc.
I'll just apologize to Drew. I'm sorry. They didn't mean to scare you. And then I'm gonna pull the copper coin out of my pocket, and I'm gonna say, after you fainted the first time, I walked into the room and I saw one of the bugbears taking this out of your pocket, so I wanted to give it back. And I'll give it to him, along with like 1 gold.
You asshole.
Wow.
His eyes kind of go wide at the gold piece, and he's like, "Oh, thank you." And then he like immediately pockets them. I knew that there was a traitor in my midst somewhere. Do you know which one did it? Like which one took the point? Oh my god, I can't talk. Do you know which one took the coin? That's what he's trying to say.
I'm gonna look over at the I'm gonna look over at the heap of where the 4 bugbears were, because they're now gone. Their bodies are gone. My goblins took them. I was just gonna say, unfortunately, not. Once we started fighting them, they all kind of just got. You know, it was hard to tell them apart after a while. But when I came in and I saw that, and I tried to tell them to knock it off and give it back, one of them pulled their weapons out and went to go attack me, so I had to attack them. I apologize for the mess.
Can you make me a deception check?
I could pull up my thingamajig.
I thought that was intelligence in his roll. Yeah, no, he believes you. I rolled a 4.
Oof.
And then I'm gonna ask, do you live down here? Do you have somewhere you can go?
I have a place. We were working for the Redbrands for a bit, but this line of work is not for me.
Well, I just wanted to check if you, we always have room with my party here for more company. If you wanted to travel with us or anything like that, the option was there.
I'm about to do something so foul, and I'm so sorry.
Go right ahead.
He's gonna say no, but thank you for the offer, and he's gonna continue on by saying, I think I'm gonna go up to Neverwinter and join the Church of Lathander. I think after this experience and I'm pretty sure I know who took the gold piece or the copper piece, and I'm pretty sure that was Norak. Me and his sister had a thing. It didn't really work out. She was way too clingy. Sent so many pigeons, so many messenger pigeons. And I
Just
thought it was
imagining
the one.
this.
Exactly.
God.
Did we do Neverwinter? The Church of Lathander? I'm so lost with that reference, but I know of it.
Neverwinter is the city that you guys came from. Lathander is the god of dawn.
Yeah, but I feel like I've heard it. Maybe
Probably in Baldur's Gate 3, if you played it.
Wasn't there a statue or something we were gonna do in town with?
That was someone
Thalo,
different.
but
Yeah.
okay. I was gonna say, but that Thalo was here. Okay, cool.
Wasn't there an item that you said?
Yeah, it was
that was last time.
Yep, it was the Lightbringer that was commissioned by a priest of Lathander.
Okay.
But it was lost to the Echo Cave or the mine, whatever.
I'm gonna
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. I'm just gonna walk past Droop and I'm gonna say, good luck on your adventures, and I'm going to take I'm gonna reach into my pocket to pull out a coin, and I'm gonna randomly pull out a do this. That was another gold piece, and I'm just gonna
Hell yeah.
flick it to him like all the cool guys do, and I'm gonna just say, for your journeys. And then I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna go meet the party upstairs.
All right. Anything else you guys would like to do down here?
I think Frankie's good.
Jane's good.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
And I'm assuming Pandora is also good.
Yep, I'm good.
All right. As you guys leave, outside of the manor itself, you see that someone's waiting. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't want to click that. When you accidentally click a tab in your bookmarks tab instead of switching over to a different map.
Oh no.
And then all my notes disappeared, so I had to find everything all over again. So that's fun.
Woo!
Okay, we're gonna go here. Jesus Christ, where'd everything go? It's a town description.
Also, I may. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'll say I might update my ticket, or not ticket, sorry, token later, so it's not like, or does it look like it looks like it's too zoomed in a way?
Okay.
Or is it like fine?
So on the
It's fine to me, but
yeah, outside you see a finely dressed man, kind of like a little bit. I don't want to say this in a mean way, but like a heavier set individual with like kind of like grayish brown hair, a very curly mustache. We do have some character art. See this dude waiting for
Okay.
you. You just
Was
waiting
I- oh,
outside.
he's-
Excuse?
Never mind the chin. I was like, oh, he's hot. Never mind, the chin's coming. Sorry, I'm gonna hold it. Go ahead.
He's just waiting out there, like kind of waiting by the goblins. A little weary of said goblins, though. But not actively like grossed out by them. I'm assuming you guys approach this individual.
Yes.
Okay. As you guys approach, he looks very impressed with you guys, and he basically says, "Oh, thank the gods! I really truly thought that this Redbrand issue was gonna be a fucking nightmare that would never end. Sorry, I should introduce myself. I am Harbin Wester, the town master of Phandelver. And I will copy and paste that name for you guys.
Is the town master like the mayor type
Yeah.
deal? Okay, just clarifying.
Well, I should assume that the Redbrands are. Did you guys get rid of them down there?
Yeah. If you're thinking of salvaging this site, you may want to hire a cleanup crew.
Well, I come with an offer. As a thank you for clearing this up. No one's really used this manor in some time. And if you would like the deed to it, it's yours.
Okay, if it means we don't have to pay at the inn.
No, but we can negotiate how to get the cleanup crew, as you called it, to come in and clean up the place.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, sounds good.
Where is this? Okay. Give me 1 second because I need to see what this quest is. Again, even though I just found it. Okay, I found it. Speaking of the cleanup crew, I know I have a job for you if you are looking to make some extra gold.
Yeah.
Frankie
yeah,
looks at the rest of the group.
Yeah. Sounds good.
gold is nice.
I'm looking for someone that's gone missing. Some marauders have attacked several caravans near this place called Wyvern Tor. It's about hold on, where is this? Oh, you do not tell me what direction that's in. That's cool. Thanks. Well, you know what? He points at a general direction as they pull up the Sword Coast map and show that location to you guys.
Perfect.
Okay, so it looks like it's west of Phandelver. Okay, let me see. GM. Unlock placement. Page layer. Map layer.
You said Wyvern Tor?
Yep, it should be like over there.
Okay, so east.
East, yes. I don't know if I said
East.
west. If I
I
said
think you
west,
did, but
I
that's
said
okay.
west.
I always get the two confused. It's fine.
Says that it's a few days east of Phandelver. If you guys take care of the marauders, you will get. I can pay you each 100 gold. And bring in a cleanup crew to kind of help restore the manor.
Sounds good.
I'd be down.
All right. Return back to me when you have done so. You can. Oh, by the way, you can find me at the. Where is that? Where can I find you at? Oh, the Town Master's Hall. It's pretty much the big building in the town. Besides this one.
Okay.
All right.
So, as we kind of approach the end of the session, is there anything you guys would like to do?
Jen's
Prepare
just
for a
gonna...
long rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
You guys want to take a long rest?
For sure.
Are you guys
Okay.
crashing out at the manor, or are you guys going down to like one of the inns?
I think we deserve the inn after all this.
Plus, I'm pretty sure there was something in town for Theo.
Yeah, there is.
statue, so.
Do you want to do that now, or do you want to do that next session?
Up to you.
Up to you guys. I don't care.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Before you go anywhere, Jane's gonna point at Berkeley like,
Oh, yes.
is there a town prison?
A lot of the Redbrands are being transported up to Neverwinter to stand trial. I'll make sure that some of the guards take him with the others.
Okay.
Jane will give a thumbs up.
Alright, and then... So the Town Master will go ahead and take the... I think his name was Berkeley, right?
Yes.
I just didn't have the...
Franklin Berkeley.
Right, Franklin Berkeley. That is so right. Okay. Do you guys... Okay, so are you guys gonna do anything before you head back to the inns for the night?
I got nothing to do.
Same.
Let's see if I can find this thing that we can do. Oh, I'm stupid. So if you guys are going straight back to the inns, you guys can take your long rest.
During the long rest, am I able to attune to
Yeah.
the staff of defense? Okay.
I will say if you want to attune to magical items, you can do that during a short rest as well. And then let me know when you guys have done the long rest. Because then we can do
I have.
the Shrine
Got
of
it.
Luck.
I'm done.
All right.
We're taking a long rest. Sorry.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I just came back. I'm good.
All right. So, Thalo, you remember someone mentioning I don't know if it was like a little shrine or something dedicated to Tamora. Would you know? I don't know if you made a roll for that or not, but would you know who that is?
That is a good question.
If not, you can always roll a religion check and see.
Probably roll a religion check
Okay.
and see.
It's pretty low DC. I feel like she's pretty common.
9.
You know, the name sounds familiar, but you're not really sure who that is.
I think I've heard of him. Maybe we should go check it out then.
Alright.
Maybe it'll jog my memory. Yeah, Thalo's gonna try and find the shrine.
All right. I will say it's pretty easy to find. I think someone pointed it out to you, which is why it's shown on the map. I think that's why I did it that way. But basically, you guys reach the shrine, and from what you kind of gather, it looks like it's the only temple in Phandelver. And looks like it's made from stones taken by some nearby ruins. At the shrine, you do see someone dressed in like kind of like scholarly priest robes. See like this young elf lady. I assume that she kind of has like reddish hair that's kind of like tied back into like a messy bun. Probably has like some freckles on her face and like pretty dark brown eyes. And as you guys approach, she is currently like heading to the altar. I don't know what priests of Tamora do. I don't really know much about Tamora, TBH. Probably flipping a coin because, you know,
Yeah,
god of luck and good fortune, seeing what happens.
sounds about right. Thalo's gonna kind of stand respectfully back, just kind of watching.
Is everyone going with? Is my question. Or is some people staying behind doing their own thing?
I think
Yeah,
Frank.
Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, no, it's okay. Frankie would go just out of curiosity.
Okay.
Jane would also go.
Alright. So, for those who are going, she offers you guys to take part in a prayer.
Okay.
Yeah, Thalo would partake, show honor.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Jane is susceptible to peer pressure, so
Oh.
Alright, so I want everyone who is participating to make a religion check for me. As you guys sit around before the shrine and the coin flips in her hand.
Religion check, correct?
Yep.
Just want to make sure. Okay.
So
We're doing
Yes,
real
I
good.
would. Yeah.
alright, I'm gonna make one for her. Because it's an even split. gonna give you a sec. I'm gonna give you guys something cool if she makes it. Really? This is what you use for her? This is the Whoa. This is the character sheet that you use for her? That's fucking crazy. I don't think an acolyte should have a negative in religion, but that's fine.
What?
Yeah, that's fucking.
That makes no
It really does.
sense.
That's why I'm bullshitting this roll.
Look, they have faith. They're just not very attentive.
Well, she would have advantage on this because she's with Timora. So, as we pass. So as this prayer goes on, and like, you guys are kind of memorized by this golden coin that's like she's flipping, and you notice that every time she's calling it out, like if it's like quote unquote heads or tails, it keeps going to whichever one she's calling out, and you all feel like this weird sensation of, I want to call it courage, but it's more like when you know you're not gonna fuck up on something, you're like have that little extra bit of confidence in you. So here comes the fun part.
Liquid courage?
Not liquid courage. We're gonna do this one at a time just because this is gonna get fucking crazy if we do it all at once. I want everyone to roll me 2d20. Just so it's a little bit more cohesive, I'm gonna call it out really quickly. So
Wait, hold
Sriracha,
on.
yeah, Sriracha, you can go first. We'll go from the bottom to the top. So roll another one.
Oh,
Cool. And write those two numbers down. Wherever you can remember where they're at. All right, Sam, you go ahead and do yours.
2d20s separately?
Yep. Okay. And then Matt, you go ahead and do yours. Awesome. And then Crypt, you can go ahead and do yours.
Okay.
And finally, Cordy, you can do yours. Don't worry about it, because you know what? You probably got one of the best numbers you probably could have gotten with that nat 1. So, mechanically speaking, if you're familiar with divination wizards, they have this thing called portents, right? Where you basically roll 2d20 and you can replace any roll that anyone makes with that number instead. So you guys, for the rest of the campaign, you can replace any roll with any of those numbers that you rolled. You can do that number once, as you have a blessing of Timora. You can shift your luck into your direction, or shift someone's bad luck in their direction.
Can you explain that one more time?
Yeah, so right now you guys have a blessing of Timora. So let's say you roll something and you didn't like the outcome of it, you can replace that roll with one of the d20s that you rolled, and that can go for anybody at the table, including me. So like, let's say I roll a nat 20 on a saving throw, 40, you can be like, actually no, you rolled a nat 1, I'm using my blessing.
And then that nat 1 is gone, and
Yep.
then Cordy will only have the 15 to
Yep.
use. Okay.
Correct. Not me putting like a post-it note sticking out from my little notebook so I don't lose this.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes for the party ones, or?
No, so that just goes for you. So for you, you can replace any roll with like a 7 or a 12.
One time?
Yep.
Okay.
Can we get notes for because there's a group notes, but can we get like individual notes?
You can make individual notes
How do you do that?
by a notebook or
Me
a
with
Google
my
Doc.
Oh, I was talking like
11-page Google Doc.
in Roll20.
You not have a journal. There you go.
Journal.
All right.
There you go. It's called Mysterious Note, but you can change the name of it. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, if I didn't roll, y'all would have failed this. That's why I rolled. I was like, no, this is so cool. The DC was like literally like 10.
Oh,
And like half of you guys needed to make it. Or if like the majority of you guys made it, you all would have made it. So that's why I was like, wait, it's an even split. Let me roll.
It's always sad whenever there's really cool things in a module, but it's like,
Oh,
if they
this
don't get
isn't
it,
in the module.
then-
This is me. This
Oh,
is
nice.
homebrew.
Nice.
Yeah, she doesn't give you shit for partaking in anything, but she does have a quest for you guys.
Nice.
Dear God.
we're
Oh.
licking up these side quests like a
Yeah,
dog
you
that
are.
needs water.
So she thanks you guys for partaking in the prayer. And she'll ask you guys, are you guys mercenaries, adventurers, anything like that? I haven't really seen you around town, so curious, that's all.
Little of column A, little of column B.
Oh, if you guys are available and interested in some work, I might have something for you.
We can probably help out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, some of my superiors at the Harpers, and then she like pulls out a little pin that looks like that. For those who don't know who the Harpers are, basically they are a group of individuals that go around and like help people out throughout Faerun. Basically like the quote unquote good guy adventurers, like very broadly speaking. I don't know a whole lot about the Harpers, and like this little joining the Harpers doesn't really give me a lot of information about them. So thank you, Wizards of the Coast.
The only thing I know about the Harpers I learned from the Dungeons and Dragons movie that came out.
I was just about to say.
Hey, you know what? Probably more. Probably
That's
more
how you
than
know
this
that movie
book.
was good and it's useful. It taught you something that's now coming in handy.
Yep.
But if you, my superiors are asking me to undertake a mission that I think might be a little too dangerous for me to do alone.
Okay.
Where does this bitch want y'all to go? Oh, okay, that's...
What's her name, by the way?
She never gave you her name. That's so crazy. We're gonna rewind. Before she starts the ritual, she says that her name is Sister Garel. I will copy and paste that for you. Okay, so...
Sister's a crazy first name.
I mean, we are a priest. Or an alleged alkalite, even though we're not an alkalite at the same time.
I jest.
They want me to go to an old town of, oh god, this is a word, of Coneyberry to
Copy
go
paste.
you go speak to a banshee about getting an old book, an old spell book specifically.
An old spell book from a banshee, you say?
Mm-hmm.
What's the spell book?
That I don't know, but the banshee knows where the spell book is, and my superiors want me to go talk to this banshee, persuade her to tell me where it's at, and then bring it back to them.
Okay. I'd be down.
Sounds good.
Right, well, I think you guys should take these before you head out, and I don't know if I'm supposed to give this to you yet as a DM, but I'm gonna give it to you because the way this is written, it sounds like you'll need it. So she hands you guys 3 potions of healing and a small jewel box.
What's in the jewel box?
Do you open it?
I'd ask her if we're allowed to open it first.
Oh, that's fine. Just make sure you give that to the banshee.
Okay.
Her name was Agatha, by the way.
Love that name.
And then if you open the jewel box, it is a silver jeweled comb.
This is just like that one episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Pretty. Close the box back up.
All right.
Boxes for Banshee. They
Yep.
need the spell book in return, or at least information on where it's located. Got it. And then we go get the spell book.
Oh, actually, I think it might be best to let me know where the location is, and then I can go off and get it.
Okay. Works for me too.
All right, let me update your guys' quest log in Discord. 'Cause that's mostly for me, so I don't remember, or I don't forget.
So you don't remember?
So I don't forget. Hello.
So you don't have to remember.
Thank you.
There you go.
You guys had something to do at the tree.
I remember vaguely, but I don't remember exactly what that was.
I think I forgot who told you to go over there, but someone told you to go over there.
Mm-hmm. I remember that too, but that's all I remember.
Oh no, Sammy, where's your notes?
Hold
That was
on.
before I was taking notes, so unfortunately.
I'm like control Fing to just search the word tree right now.
And I'm over here writing on paper. I live in the Dark Ages.
You know, I really wish tree would not be highlighted for every time the word street is said.
Right.
Oh.
I'm trying to think. Were you guys supposed to get something from there?
I've got the cave by Old Farm, but that's the last thing I have.
Yeah,
I
that's the elderly farm, but that's gonna
Yeah.
lead you. I'm gonna tell you out of character. That's gonna lead you right back to the hideout.
But yeah, I don't have anything else written down about that, unfortunately.
Well, let me try to think. Why did y'all need to go there? Let me see. Chapter 2. Well, this is
Embarrassing.
this is embarrassing. This is
That none
embarrassing.
of us can remember.
Was there a tree?
I know I said it because I was like, oh my god, yes, thank god y'all can actually go there because you need to go there anyways. But I know it wasn't the reason why they gave it to me in the book.
Thunder Tree?
Yes, that one.
The town?
Yep.
I thought we were talking about a tree.
I mean, there's a tree there. It's pretty big.
Thunder Tree. I think we're talking about the prisoners.
That's right. That's where they're gonna go.
The town it says Mirna is from. They
Mhm.
fled there when it was run over by undead, buried a necklace there by the alchemy shop.
Yep. That's right. And then if you return that necklace to her and Neverwinter, she's gonna give you an extra reward for it. Or I don't know if she's going back to Phandelver. I think she's going back to Neverwinter, if I remember right.
I believe
Let me
so, yeah.
scroll back up.
Sorry, I was looking too far back. I do have it written down. I just have Thunder Tree, buried necklace somewhere by alchemy shop. That's literally all I wrote about that.
Okay.
Mirna says her family in Neverwinter can pay us for
Yep.
her return.
Yeah, and then there was that one. I starred Neverwinter and said Mirna's fam will pay for saving her.
Yep.
So.
Got it. So, I guess for next session, which direction do you guys want to go into?
We've got like 3 different
Mhm.
things we can do at this point. I mean, I'm kind of partial to just doing the Thunder Tree thing.
Okay.
Going to find the necklace? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can always make our way back to Neverwinter and meet up with them.
Because if Thunder Tree is in in Phandelver, then
we'll kind of retcon some things and say that, oh no, she told you where the location of Thunder Tree was.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. See, I thought Thunder Tree was an actual tree, not an...
I thought so too. I mean, there's a big tree there. There's a tree there. There's trees there.
Alright, so our choices are Wyvern Tor, Thunder Tree, or Neverwinter. Well, in this case, since Neverwinter and Thunder Tree are kind of near each other,
yeah,
I think I would want to do the Wyvern Tor first because it's closer-ish.
And you guys would also have that.
But that's me. Obviously, I don't speak for the whole group.
I'm not looking back in my notes yet. But isn't the other place we're supposed to be going, like, up north too? Like, And when we're in the original cave and we're like, where are they sending the map?
You do not know where that's at yet.
They just said north somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, Neverwinter's north.
Well, they
Yeah,
said something
so
was
maybe-
north.
Fair enough.
Maybe Wyvern Tor would be the wise choice then.
And then you
Finish
also
up our
have,
business in the area first.
and you guys also
Yeah.
have Coneyberry up there too. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, it can be like boom, 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 like that.
We very much could.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys would like to do while you're in town? Or do we want to like fast travel to the point where we leave?
Damn, good.
I think Frankie's good.
Okay. Would you guys like to pick
Jane
up
is good.
anything? Any shopping?
Mm.
Jane just got a fancy new staff. She's happy.
You know, that she did. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
How dare you?
I know, right?
But hey, you know what?
Hmm. Yes.
You guys leveled up to level 3.
Yay.
Heck yeah.
Since we have like a little bit of time, if you guys want to do level ups on stream, we can.
We could.
Ooh.
Because I don't really have chapter 3 prepared.
Fair enough. Remember when we said this was gonna be a shorter session?
Right.
Yeah. I do remember that.
Well, y'all, you know what? This could have been a shorter session, but someone wanted to kill some bugbears.
Listen, even after killing those bugbears, I was done at our normal time. So at least I didn't extend it past that.
Mm-hmm.
Level 3, time for me to ask how we do hit points again.
You can roll, but if you roll lower than your average, just take your average.
I don't even know what that means.
Or you can just take whatever
If
it does
you-
for
I
you.
just like take. I was gonna say I just like taking whatever
Yeah, that's fine.
whatever the sheet gives me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you do it through D&D Beyond, once you change your level from 2 to 3, it automatically changes your max hit points.
Okay.
That's fine. Yay! Not 14 anymore.
But this
How
is
do I
also.
change?
What?
I don't know how to change my level in
Yeah.
D&D
Yep.
Beyond. I don't remember.
Hit
Yeah.
the anvil,
The anvil. That's right.
top right.
Yeah. Okay. And then change it to level 3.
Yep. And then you should have your subclass feature pop up.
Yep. Okay.
Now we get to pick the fun
wow.
stuff.
Great.
Yippee!
It's missing a good amount of subclasses for my character.
Why? Why is it missing a lot of subclasses?
I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask D&D Beyond.
What are you missing?
Well, just reading off the ones that are not here, it's missing Arcane Archer, it's missing Banneret, it's missing Cavalier, it's missing Echo Knight, it's missing Rune Knight and Samurai.
Are
like,
you
yeah.
using the 2024 or the 2014 class? Because I think it will differentiate between them.
I think you could select
That's-
them, even if you're using the old ones.
It's a good question. How do you know which one you're using?
Here, can you screen share for me?
No, I don't want to do that.
Okay, then I guess I can't help you then.
I don't. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure this out.
I'm like, I have absolutely no clue what any of this is.
I will give you 2 suggestions to look at. I
Mhm.
feel like the obvious one for you is Thief, but like I know later levels Thief kind of gets a little stale. So I might suggest Soul Knight for you. Because you can basically do cool stuff like the Thief does, but get extra cool like spiritual daggers that do a little bit more damage.
Yeah, I'm seeing
So
psionic
Ooh.
power.
subclasses I got are Beastmaster, Fey Wanderer, Gloomstalker, or Hunter. Am I looking at the wrong things? Or is that right?
Those sound like subclasses.
Also, I am using the 2024 version.
Why is D&D Beyond being so hateful?
Meanwhile, I have like 7 options.
So close in case.
Wait, what options do you have, Sammy?
I think we'd already decided on one. If
Yeah, I just
remember
want to see if
correctly.
it's like D&D Beyond being fucking weird.
Oh,
I
I'm more.
have
Go ahead, Sammy.
a Baron Sorcery, Clockwork, Wild, Draconic. Then it says there's expanded rules.
Yeah, those are like old ones.
I have that too.
Divine Soul, Shadow Magic,
Yeah.
Storm Sorcery.
Are yours like not showing the expanded rules, Matt? Or expanded, sorry. Or is it just showing core?
It is showing core rules and it is also showing expanded rules, but it is still missing certain things, like Echo Knight's not on here at all. And
Wait,
that is
do we
what I
have
was
the
thinking of
we have the
going.
book for it? What did Echo Knights come in? Like what book did that come in?
Source, Explorer's Guide to Wildemount.
That explains a
So
lot.
probably not.
I don't remember what the subclass I meant to grab after, or
There was one that you were thinking of, but I kind of suggested a different one.
Swarmkeeper? That
No.
sounds familiar. No.
There was one.
Gloomstalker?
Well, which one not? Oh, Gloomstalker is a good one for you, but you were going to do one that gives you a bunch of tiny little spiders.
Was it Beastmaster?
Beastmaster was the one that I suggested because you get a big ass spider and it levels up with you.
Yeah.
Swarm keeper or something like that.
Swarmkeeper, yeah.
I said that. You said no.
I thought you said Stormkeeper because, girl, sometimes you mumble.
Shut up. Shut up. Take
Sometimes she
Beastmaster.
mumbles. Shit.
Because to be fair, Stormkeeper does sound like a fucking subclass.
Beast of the Land, that's for spiders, correct?
Yes.
Cool, gotcha. I got that.
By the way,
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking a Baron Sorcery, right?
If you wanted to, that's the one we kind of talked about at the beginning.
That's fine. Less thinking for me.
Was there a new Unearthed Arcana? No. Alright, Crypto, I have to ask which subclass you're going for.
Oh, I think I am gonna go for the Domain of Life, just to
Oh no.
feel positive and happy.
I would have never guessed. But
And I gotta try and keep some people alive.
your healing spells are gonna go fucking crazy though.
Yes, they are.
I'm scared and also very intrigued.
Yep, going full
Hell
on
yeah.
heal.
How much did they boost up by? Or did they not boost up yet?
They will boost by, I believe, +2 healing right now.
Jesus.
Mhm.
Yeah, an additional 2 plus the spell slot level.
Mm-hmm. So a minimum of 3. Not a minimum of
3.
4.
Oh yeah.
Unless 5 has 2 dice per healing level now, or healing spells have 2 dice instead of 1.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right. Hey.
Yeah. So level 2, cure wounds, 48 plus 8.
Yep.
So yeah, I might be able to keep us alive a little bit longer.
Yay!
Just a little bit though.
Frankie thanks you.
Now's where I start to step back a little bit less as a tank, a little more of a healer.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah.
secondary tank, I guess I should say.
Yeah. But that's so weird. Why can I like actually look at the Echo Knight, but we can't add it in? Interesting. But does anyone have any questions about their level ups?
Nope.
Also,
don't
Sriracha,
think so.
you need a Beast of the Land, right?
I already picked it, yeah.
Okay. But you need the token, though.
Oh, do I? Gotcha.
Alright, so I will make the Roll20 sheet for you. But I will give you access to it.
Okay.
And then we can change out the token and all that later.
Alrighty. Do I still roll for the spider too, or?
You roll as attacks, but I think it goes after you. I would have to double check.
Okay.
But I'll read that later. Yell at me like tomorrow to
I'm
read that.
getting so many spells.
Right? You want to share what the class of spells you get? With your adherent soul? Or do you want to
Okay,
say
well,
them?
first of all, with aberrant sorcery,
Mm-hmm.
it's not any flavor text for me. From what I remember reading online, it's like you can choose like whether you're born with this or not. For lore's sake, can I say she was?
Yeah, and it's like as your magic kind of got stronger, this unlocked. In a sense.
Hell yeah, that's not freaky.
Right?
But
Or maybe
I
being around
level
weird
3.
green creatures that are not goblins. Triggered
Yep.
something.
Okay, level 3, I get access to a bunch of psionic spells that are always prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Which are Arms of Hadar, Calm Emotions, Detect Thoughts, Dissonant Whispers, and Mind Sliver.
Hell yeah.
And then there's more at different levels.
Yep.
I also just get telepathic speech.
Yeah, you do.
I think that came with mine as well.
I'm like, damn, do I even need that other one anymore?
The message one.
Yeah.
Oh, I got Psychic
Why not
Whisper.
both?
Do you need to see them for the telepathic speech?
As a bonus action, I can choose one creature I can see within 30 feet.
And then message, you need to know like the location or like the general location of them, right?
Yeah, but it can be between walls if I know them.
So it's good to have both. Like it doesn't hurt to have
Talking
both.
to 2 people at once.
Mm-hmm.
And we can just speak telepathically under a mile for 3 minutes right now. Just across town. Jane's like, hey, Frankie.
Yo, what's up?
And I just get 2 more spells. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. But do you guys have any questions? Any concerns? Anything cool y'all want to talk about with your level ups?
Just my cool healing abilities to keep Alistair alive when he tries to pickpocket sleeping goblins.
Excellent.
And you can switch out your subclass at any time before next session. I do not mind. You don't have to stick with what you picked tonight.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, but if we're all cool, we can go ahead and end it here as we
Okay.
begin to take our leave of Phandelver and go out into what is this fucking place called? Oh, the Never Winter Wood adjacent places.
Excellent.
Let's go find someone who's playing Dungeons and Dragons to go give her a little raid to. I always forget that Dungeons and Dragons Online is a game.
Yeah. Oh, classic.
I did not like it.
That's fair.
Fun
It
fact.
was, something interesting.
Not because it's D&D 3 or 3.5 rules, but because everyone looked a little ugly.
Fair.
And I could not be a pretty drow elf lady.
Gotcha.
So like, why play a game if I can't be pretty?